I'm not eating any cookies. What are you talking about? Hey, everybody. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Restarting here for some 7 Days to Die. Oh, man, that new base is awesome. We're going to get that going. We're going to wipe out some zombies. We're going to have some fun. We're going to play it in the hardest way it can be played. Though we're not going all night long today, and that's because I do have to help with my kids in the morning, but we're going to try to get as much done as we can. We're ready for a battle. Thanks for being here. I'm going to go ahead and just dive right back into it. Let's go. Man, I love these double streams. I have lots of fun playing Satisfactory, and then boom, now it's time for some more fun. All right, let's do this boss battle real quick, and then we're going to jump in to some 7 Days to Die. It's something we do on the side called Stream Raiders. Super, super fun. We got a boss battle going on. Let's do it. Look at these 3 different sides. We got these peeps over here, up the middle, and off to the left. Oh, boss wiping people out. But there we go. Kismet coming in, taking on the boss. I am the boss. I'm the boss on every level. In real life and in game. Let's go. Let's get this sucker. Yeah, bye-bye, sucker. Look at this awesome support. Let's zoom in on that action. Let's get it going. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Chop them up. Chop out that suckers, little everybody. Look at all those epics in there. Nice job, everybody. And that's when we get the captain's chest right there for everybody. Bam. Getting that boss chest. CW getting some extra love there. Let's see. Cookie coming in. MVP with EFG coming in with the most kills. Twisted Cyber Chick with the most assists. 27 assists. Wow, nice job. Let's see. Again, EFG number 2. Cedar number 3. Twisted coming in. Motley Hard number 5. And, oop, I missed who killed the boss. My bad. My bad. I clicked it too fast. I'm trying to get some more battles in. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Path of least resistance or try to get the loots. What to choose, what to choose. I think both. Let's go. Let's do both. All right, let's, this feels like a deeps. All right, we're gonna bring the pally in. Oh, wait, he's ready for an upgrade. Ooh, oh, and the stuff in the store. Ooh, let's check the store, too. Ooh, let's see. Let's see what we got. All right, I gotta give it a second, because when I click on it, sometimes it like, yeah, it does that. So you gotta do a little thing, something. Centurion scrolls, yes. Oh, nothing else I'm looking for. All right, let's check my army. Yeah, Duelist Paladin with an upgrade. Let's give it. Bam. I've already put him down now. It's a bummer. But that's okay. That's okay. Look at all my stuff just saying, Kismet, upgrade me. I can unlock a second tank there, too. Very nice. I feel like I should start using my my healer and all my other stuff as my primary here. I think I'm going to start doing my healer in all the battles. We'll try to get that going. Try to get my healer all the way up to max level next. All right, so I'm going to rely on you guys more to kick some butt. So get it here right now to streamcaptain.com. We'll go ahead and exclamation point battle for those just coming in the channel. Bam, right there. Click that link. It'll take you over there. You got 28 minutes and 49 seconds. Well, now you got 48. Well, now they have 47. Hurry up. Quick. Time's running out. Put down 1 unit every 5 minutes and join us for some serious fun. Now, look at that. Got 7 Days to Die ready for you. Already logged in. Good to go. Now, right here, you can see we've got our Firehouse, and we're going to call this the Firehouse West. And that is a tiny little expansion to our current one. Now, we got an automatic door right here. Very nice, very nice. We're going to put those in our new base. We have 2 entrances, one which is an automatic entrance and one which is a manual entrance right there. Now, this is our tiny little expansion over here. We call this Firehouse West. Now, as you can see, it's got a little bit of a door, a little production up there. Now, of course, if we slide a little bit to the side, well, wait a minute. Maybe not so little. It's basically twice the size of that sucker, maybe even 4 times the size. I don't know. That's a lot. That's a lot. Now, our doors right now are not working, so if I come over here and try to go to the doors, I can't get in. Zombies can't get in, which is both good. Now, look, we got some stuff right down here. We had to drop down here because we got to work on these corners. We got to get some turrets in. We got to get some spikes in. We got to make it look sexy. We got to make it look nice. Now, I'm kind of tempted to put some more concrete in just as a kind of an outside edge, put some plates down. But the problem, if I put some plates down, I can't put the spikes down. I thought of that just as I logged off. I would much prefer to put the spikes down there. So, we're going to go for a little journey, and we're going to start with our spikes first today. Let's see who's in today. We got Wrathwall coming in, giving me the party invite. Appreciate it. Appreciate it big time. So we're going to go over here, boom, hit this sucker right over here. And we're going to say, wait a minute, hold on. We don't go away from the base without starting some production going first. Hold on now, hold on. Hey-oh, hey-oh, hey-oh. We can't leave yet. Pull that right up to the front. We can't leave till we get some production going. That's right, we're going to need, hey, get your big old butt up that ladder and do it now. There we go. Again, all my characters got big old butts. Can't get up the ladders. Can't get up the ladders. All right, we're going to need tons of, whoa, mama, look at that. That's nice. That's some nice looking brass there. You got nice looking brass, Kismet. All right, now we're looking sexy over here. Look at this, iron, lead. We got all of that. You know, we don't got no love in the forge. There we go. And then we're going to hit this right here. Bulletproof glass block. Bam! 49. Going to take a few bits to get that going on. Over here, same thing. What's the deal? Not enough wood. Boom. We got this. Turn that on. What do we need? What do we need? Iron. Lead. Oh, no. Why can't we do it? It's confusing. We don't understand. Oh, no. We run around in circles until it works. No, we don't. We just basically go right here. We take this crucible. We put it right in here. And now, magically, we can make some of those. Boom. 48 on the loose. Right over here, what do we got? Oh, 91, already ready to rock. What do we got here? What's the problem? What's the problem? Why is it not working? That's because it ain't got no wood either. Turn it on. Boom, 110, ready to go. Gonna run for 83 minutes. That's a little bit of time. That's a little bit of smidge of time there. Same thing over here. Let's go. Boom. Turn that in there. We're gonna crank it on every single one of these we can. What do we got? Lead, sand, stone. We need to turn that on. We need all that in there. We need lead, sand, and stone in there. So we're going to go ahead and grab a little bit of sand over here. So that reminds us, hey, Kismet, put some sand in there, bro. Put some sand in that sucker. Because you know what? It ain't got none. How about over here? What do we got? We need some lead in that one. I think we're going to need to fire up some lead today. We're going to need to fire up some lead. If I need to get it, I'll go get it. If my crew wants to get it, they can get it, or a little bit of both. A little bit of both never hurts. All right. And again, we're going to fire up all this stuff in the forges. And the reason why we're going to do that is so we don't have to worry about anything anymore, because we're going to have it in every single forge. There we go. And up here, you're like, Kismet, you got to move these forges eventually. This is true. I do. So I'm just making more work for myself in the long run, but in the short run, I'm making it less work. How about if I turn that on? That's going to be helpful. Turn that on, turn that on. Right over here. Then again, more here. More, we already got sand there. We need iron in that one. I'm going to throw that little extra iron I've got. Maybe a little sand there later. We need stone going in. We need lead. We need iron. So we're definitely going to need some lead. And then I need to get in with my peeps to say hi. Hey everybody, working on the base today. I'm going to be firing up all of the forges with everything but brass. Feel free to continue to use the brass forge, but we are going to fire up tons and tons of glass blocks today. All right, we've already got that going. So iron, lead, and sand. What do we got? What's that?
Lead and iron for those, right?
Need a good amount of lead and a good amount of iron today. We're gonna force feed all the forges with sand, lead, and iron. Boom! Oh, here comes those biddies! Oh, thank you so much, lowly trucker, for those biddies. Makes me dragon dance. It really does. Watch him go. Oh, watch him go. There he goes. That's my little buddy Norbert. Feel free to show some love in the chat for my buddy Norbert. We don't need none of that in there. We're going to put a whole lot of this in there. There we go. We're going to need some sand at some point, too. We're going to need some sand going on. That's okay. We'll get it going right over here. There we go. Getting that melting down. Don't need it. We already got clay and sand maxed out there. Let's get the rest of this sand here, and I feel like we're gonna queue a crazy ton of sand. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, we're over here. That's good. That's good. And this needs a bunch over here. All right, now we don't want to do any cement right now, even though we used up a ton of it. We used up a good amount of it working on our new base, and that's okay. That's what it's there for. That's what it's there for. Now, I wish it had a function like you hold down control and you put all the thing in there like Satisfactory did. That would be awesome. That would be to the awesome to the sauce. All right, and then just shift left click all of that. We still didn't finish our power downstairs, so I have all that power stuff. Still working at. What are we doing up here? We got to turn this on. We got to put some more wood in there. There we go. Melt that down. Melt it down. Make it some glass. Very nice. What else? Iron would be good in that one. Yeah, we got some right here. We got some. Let's see. Where are we at down here? Oh, yeah. Iron in there. Split it up. And here. Doubling up this iron. Right there. Looking good. How about here at the top? Lead in the top. All right. We got some lead. We ain't got no lead. That's because we burnt it up. So we're going to take this. I hate that little stuff of lead. We're taking that out of there. What's up, Dragon Overlord? Getting the gifted sub from Lonely Trucker. Look at that, Dragon Overlord. Bringing in the love every single time you come into the stream. Now you getting some love back. Make sure to say thanks to Lonely Trucker in the chat. Greatly appreciate that, Lonely Trucker, showing that love in the chat. All right, we're looking for lead in all the wrong places. Looking for lead. Come on, where's that lead at? I know there's some more hiding in here. I see tons of brass. I see tons of brass in there. We're going to get that brass going here in just a second. Oh, I can't wait till these drop boxes are readjusted. We're in our new location where it's going to look sexy, sexy. All right. Where's that lead? Right here at the bottom? No, where do we need that lead? Right there. There's where we need the lead. A little bit of lead in there. And then we'll throw a whole bunch of iron in there too. So we found a little bit of that. And now we're going to go ahead and get our brass going. So we always should get our production running first. And the reason why that is you want to ABC, always be crafting all the time. Keep that stuff running, and running some more. Lots of brass right there. Even though if it looks like you have an excess amount of resources, that's the next stage that we're moving into. And that's when we make a massive area for all of our resources to be produced. And that's what we're doing over in our other one on the other side. All right, let's see what we got. Lots of brass. We're going to put that in the mid brass one right here just to keep that going. Stack that up there. Okay, what's going to take the least amount of time? Probably doorknobs. That's 14 seconds each. This is 1 second. That's 216 seconds. This is 4 seconds, so that's 100 seconds. Roughly. That's 14 seconds. No, that's way longer than that. That's way longer. Let's do this one first. And then we'll put this in here. A little bit of late night math ain't good for your brain. For your brain. All right, I don't have to go down there. I don't have to go down there. H2O, what's up? Thanks for being here. I can just run across our walkway here. Takes us to our new base. All right, looking beautiful. Now, I feel like we're going to go ahead and put the top part in here. Now, this is all going to be skylights in here. It's going to be beautiful, natural sunlight. So we don't have to put torches down here, nothing. Even at nighttime, we'll have some nice moon light up here. It'll be quite romantic, quite beautiful. I know. You can't resist it. All right, let's get up here. Let's get this done. Let's rotate over here. Where's my advanced rotate? Right there. That is the wrong piece. Wrong piece. This one. That look right. Put one down, find out. Yep, that's correct. Now, when you're working with bulletproof glass, you want to be a little extra careful. And the reason why is because this stuff takes a really, really long time to do. And when you do something like that, you're just like, ah, oh, I can't believe I just did that. It'll happen. Even the peeps who've done it for thousands of hours like me will make a mistake. Just right at that very second when you click it, boom, it goes where you don't want it to go. And that's okay. Now here's the thing we want to consider too, is we do want to be able to get up to the top part here of our base. And we want to think about where we're going to be putting our entrances to the top side of the base. And I kind of feel like we might put it outside, right out here. Or we'll put it kind of off to the entrances, kind of like we have this coming up from down below. And then inside, you can go ahead and get up to the upper part, like right here. Now, again, we're going to be using what I call jump entrances. Do I have any on me? No, I don't have any ladders. I probably put them away. Or I used them up. I'm sure we got so many ladders in there. We probably got a lot. Oh, I bet you we got a bunch in our currently usable box. Now, I have it right now where the boxes are unusable. And the reason why I have it like that is so people don't start bringing stuff over here. I hear you. Hi. Bye. Now, why are you coming over here? Why are you coming over here getting rowdy? The forges are over there. This is nothing but death over here. You don't want to come get this. Sit down. You can't get up here. I got bars in the way. You should know by now. You and all your friends. Oh, I'm going to put some turrets right here, and I'm going to have them shoot you in the face. Don't bother getting up. Don't bother getting up. Oh, what a beautiful, look at this. What a beautiful view, too. Beautiful view. Beautiful base. I'm loving it. I'm loving it a whole lot. I'm loving it. I should have brought my sniper. It's actually got some bullets in it. It does. Dang, man, that guy could take a hit. But not 4. Not 4 hits, he can't. Okay, now our base is actually not built. Look at this. We got just, there's no walls. The walls are all going to be glass. Now, when you commit to making glass walls, you have committed to a tremendous amount of work. Because this is a lot of work here. So we need to think about, okay, how are we going to get to the upper part of our base, right? So we're going to say, okay, here's the center of the base. Here's a nice place to go up to the upper part of the base. And so we're going to go ahead, put in our ladder right here. I'm going to go down by 3. Now this doesn't obscure our view. And we're also going to find if I brought my thing. I did not bring it. I did not bring it as usual. Going back for it. Left it in the kill box, I think. Run it back. Running back to the kill box because I left. Yep, left it in the kill box. That's okay. I think we got more in here. We got 1 or 2. Let's see. Let's put this back. Don't need to carry my 9mm. And I'm wandering around. That's for Horde Night fun. Let's see. I don't need no food and water at the very second, but that doesn't mean 2 seconds after going out the door I'm not going to need it. And we're going to get this going. And let's see. What do we got? We got some stuff. Nope. That's going to happen a lot. When you're building something, they're going to be coming up and hitting your base, and at some point, they may actually breach the outside of your base, so you have to go in and repair that stuff at some point. All right, I didn't bring any steel. I didn't bring any of that stuff. Back and forth we go. Now, that's why I built this bridge, because I knew I was going to be going back and forth a lot, trying to get stuff done. Trying to get her done up in here. I'm just going to leave that door open because I know I'm just going to be going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. All right, this is a thing of beauty. Now, this is not just me, by the way. This is a lot of epic people working together toward a common goal of upgrading our base You can see we got mods here. We got trade boxes now. Instead of 1 trade box, we got 4. We got meds, water, food, ammo, all that stuff on both sides. So you don't have to wait. If you're trying to get some ammo or get some food or whatever, we'll have 2 boxes for that. These are our drop boxes right here. We have a huge amount of drop boxes. And of course, you can see that we have sunken all of our workbenches, our chemistry stations, all of that stuff down into the ground to make it a bit easier. You can see everything in one quick thing. And then these right here are going to actually have all of our materials. So if you want to make something, you can literally just grab it from here, turn over here, grab this, work this, do whatever you need to do from right there. I'm a little tempted to run a glass thing up the side here and then have a double one. Kind of like this. Let's go ahead and rotate it and give it a shot. Like this. Like that. And then you can run another set of boxes without obscuring both the walkway and that. Now the problem is when you get to this, right? That's going to be a problem. Or if you're just running it off of one side, if this gets knocked out, all these boxes are going to fall. Now, if this is getting knocked out in the center of your base, you're doing something horribly wrong. But I'm not a big fan of trusting my resources to whim. So I will not be doing that. Probably should bring my sniper up here. They like the back of that base. They like it a lot. All right, we'll get into some turrets and all that stuff later. So let's back to what we're doing here. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get this. Did it again. Why do I do that? Why do I upgrade the bottom one and not start with the top one? Okay, most of the time you can actually hit the ladder. Oh, you can try. You can hit the ladder and go up. Even from that angle, right? If you do it just right. But of course, you can also make it easier on your piece by just simply put a little jump pedestal there. Something like... something like this. Just something like a little frame. Right underneath it. And if you need to go up on the roof, you just go like this. Then also what that does is it allows, so if you take this out, you can just walk underneath it. Right, so you just create a little jump pedestal for them like that. But I feel like most people just leave that there and then just jump up and off they go. Now the cool thing is if mobs come along, you can just pick that up. Now some mobs can jump up there and they'll be up there no problem. But most won't even mess with it. Okay, I'm going to grab copy rotation there. Now, I'm not a big fan of the on-face thing. Maybe for a second, but I turned it off right away because it has a tendency to turn it the wrong direction. And you're like, Kismet, why are you putting bulletproof glass in and not just putting glass in? Well, the reason why I'm putting bulletproof glass in is because glass just instantly breaks. Instantly breaks. How many entrances to the roof do we need? 1. Not that many people going to be up on the roof. I don't think, anyway. I don't think they're going to be up there. And we have all these excess resources now. And we might as well put it to good use for us to build our kind of next level production to try to get us a push to game stage 800. That's our next big push. You're like, Kismet, why are you not putting the walls in first? Well, the problem is when you got the roof open, that's when the birds fly in. They can still fly in from the walls, but we're going to try to prevent them from flying in from the roof. Like so. We're actually doing really good here. We got a whole row done. Again, this is a lot of bulletproof glass. That's good. We got the whole side done. Oh, nope. We forgot some here. Forgot some here. I can tell because I can see the sky unobstructed by lines. There we go. And again, we'll run along. That's for that. We got an extra piece up there we got to take out. Let's go. Now, here's the tricky thing, right? When people come to expect that there's glass underneath them, if you leave a hole, they'll fall right down into it. It's inevitable. Inevitable that it's going to happen. See, look at the shadow over there. Look at the shadow off on the side. And I'm knocking it. I think it's really cool. Really cool. All the little glass shards. Okay. It's in. Looking good. Now, why is this in here? Why is that in there? I don't know. I'm taking it out. I think I was just testing it. I think I was testing it. Now our center supports here, as you can see, all these cross beams are concrete, and the reason why that is to add structural integrity to what we're doing. But we want a nice base that we can take care of, look out of, have nice light while we're working. But it's not done yet, so you can't move in until the house is done, right? You don't want your production in here. You don't want all your peeps in here, because it's just going to drag more mobs and more peeps to come over to this base instead of our other base, which we have set up with some defenses. So we want to make sure we get all this in first before we go too crazy. Because your resources are your most valuable thing, even more than your own life, I find. More than my life is all the time and effort that people put in gathering all those resources. I try to be careful with resources while I'm working on them. That's how I did the side first. Ah, right when I clicked. That's how I did the side first. Then now I'm doing down the middle here. So touchy. It's so touchy. You're going to end up hitting a few. You're going to end up wasting a few. It sucks because these resources are very time intensive. And it takes a lot of resources. But if you have a cool enough team, you got a good teamwork going on, you can make it happen. Big time. Big time. And our production right now is like doubled or even tripled. In the amount of ammo we can run and different stuff we can build up. Big time. It's like Alexi's down there probably queuing up a ton of ammo. Or something. Just take your time. This is expensive resources. Now what I'm also doing is I'm using plates. And the reason why I'm using plates is because it adds kind of like a what do you call it? It adds like a vaulted ceiling feel. Alright, I mean, we're not really doing anything up on the top here. We're not putting our boxes up in this particular base, which I typically do. I typically keep the boxes up high in case somebody breaches the base, which I've actually had it happen, even on this playthrough. Somebody left the door open, and all of a sudden, we got mobs in the base, right? And that's how they come in, break all your stuff, and you'll lose a ton of resources. Big time. Interesting new base? Yes, this base is beautiful. I absolutely love it. Love it, and this is from a whole lot of combination of a whole lot of things we've done in the past, where we have the dual level drop boxes. We now have double the amount of stuff they can pick up. This way we don't have an overflow meds box. We have 2 med boxes. We have 2 water boxes, 2 food boxes. We don't have overflow boxes. We have 2 of them, so you can grab the same thing from either one. We'll try to keep them balanced so they're exact same things. You don't have to look in both. And then back here, these are all drop boxes. So basically I'm going to have them start from this side and work their way backwards, so that when we're grabbing it, we can grab it and put it here. Now, none of these boxes are unlocked. None of these boxes are working right now because we don't have the ceiling and we don't have the walls. So until we have the ceilings and walls, and until I have all that going, we ain't doing any of that. We ain't moving nothing yet. So while we're running back and forth here too, we can go ahead and get all of this running. Keep our forges looking good. Oh yeah, more here. Another 44 minutes of bullet-proof glass there. A little bit there. It's got 60 minutes running. What do we need here? We need lead in this one. This one needs sand now. Well, I'm going to let that lead and stone go for a while. Let's just let it run. Let's let it run, melt it down. Some sand in that one. Yeah, get that sand maxed out. Sand maxed out. Looking good. Some other stuff we can do here is we can get some of the stone converted. Literally going to grab this first one right here, and I'm just going to say, or actually let's get the second one. And I'm just going to say all the crushed sand you can. Go. And the next one up here, same thing. Boom. Just run it all. Got tons of stone and not enough sand. And all of it up here. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, looking good there. Now, while we're waiting for all of that, we'll continue to do what we got. Now, see, the thing is, while we're putting... If you got this all set up, while we're putting this down and we're being very precise and we're taking our time to make it right, it is also producing tons and tons of bulletproof glass, which is what we need. Notice, by the way, too, I have like an overhang. I hate coming up and then literally like almost falling off the side. I always like to have at least a 2 overhang when I'm coming up, if possible. All right, again, we'll go ahead and hold down R. We're going to say copy rotation. Oh, look at that. See, it likes to throw you off by giving you the wrong one, the centered one. And then we want this one. There we go. Again, let's just take our time. Get this roof in. Again, this is about, I'd say probably 1,000, maybe 2,000 bulletproof glass. It's going to take to make this happen. It's quite a lot. Now, again, one of the ways you can do this is you can go ahead and do one row across. Like so. And then you can do the long row this way. I feel like going in this corner works pretty good. Time for a battle. Well, you know what I'm going to be doing, so let's do a battle while I'm doing it. Let's go. All right, another win. Slide that over. Boom. CW, the Cookie, and Legion coming in with some extra love. Motley Hard, most kills. Diablo, most assists. Diablo coming in overall MVP. Motley Hard, Sita, Assassins, and Cookie coming in top 5. Very nice. Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's get the hard stuff. Come on, we're going to get the better chests here. We're going to try to get the silvers. Let's do it. Let's bring in the big guns. Go right, swing left, up the middle. I'm feeling up the middle. Up the middle, try to wipe out these big boys. Guess where I'm going to go. Let's do it. And as you guessed, I'm in here putting in glass. I know. You would have never guessed it. Never guessed it. Now this is our, we call our Firehouse West, where we decided to go in and expand our current production over to here. It is pretty fun to build out another base right here. We didn't get to our loot bunkers, but that's okay. We'll come back and revisit our loot bunkers here, because I feel like if we went and did loot bunkers, then what would happen is we'd overwhelm our current system of drop boxes. It's so touchy to put plates in. You got to get Right in that spot, and just take your time. Because again, this is taking a lot of resources, a lot of resource collection to get to this point. So we'll just take our time here. Just trying to get it right on the edge of the previous piece. My mouse is super sensitive. I have it turned up that way for a reason, but a little tough when you're building. I could turn it down, but then I have to turn it back up again. Boom. All right, there's another row coming to a completion. Take our time, make sure. There we go. All right. So that was about 80 right there. Look how cool that is. Isn't that cool? So freaking cool. All right, so that's about 160 right there, easy. Then down here, let's say 160, 160, so 300, 400, 500, roughly. About 500 bulletproof glass there. Now, here's the thing. While we're waiting for the bulletproof glass, we can always do something else. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and work on our detection going in and out of the door. We're going to work on this side first, and we'll work on our pressure plates on the other side. So what we're going to try to do is put it in such a way where it's not going to get, hopefully, hit by mobs. That's going to be the tough part. Right? So we'll go ahead and put it, say, right here. But it doesn't really have anything to attach to, so maybe we'll put it this way, like this. Maybe a little bit forward so we can look down, or maybe right here. Kind of going back and forth as to what I think. Maybe right there. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. Now, before we put that down, or we're going to put it down. Oh, wrong button. We're going to go ahead and also put a plate behind it. It can stick to that thing right there, but it doesn't look legit, right? So we're going to go ahead and rotate our plate around like that. And what we want to do is we want to protect this sensor from getting hit from stray hits, right? Because people are going to be standing in the corners. Inevitably, people are going to be standing in the corners. I don't know why they're always standing in the corner. Maybe it's just more convenient because you see dual directions at the same time, probably. But they love to stand in the corners, and they love to block the ability for, or just stand right next to my sensors, and then my sensors get wiped out. I don't like it. I don't want it to happen, but it happens anyway. So we're going to get that right there. Now we're going to run this power from underneath through this up to here. That's going to run that right there. So let's go ahead and get that going on. Not like we really need to go in the door because there is really no wall there. But we're going to go down into the bottom part here. And we're going to get our wiry tool right over here. Now, instead of it going directly to the door here, it's now going to take the door out by left-clicking. Oh, just left-clicking. There we go. Left-clicking, and then we're going to right-click. Now, what this is going to do is going to bring the power over to here, and then first it's going to go to the sensor. All right, so we're going to run it to the sensor over here. All this yellow means that's the kind of... oh, wrong button. Wrong button. All that yellow means is the kind of direction of everything that you can see, meaning that, you know, the direction of the camera, directions of turrets, all that stuff. We'll get into that in a bit. We'll get into that in just a few. Okay, we need to look at our wire here. Is it gray? Yes, if it's gray, then you can run it. If it's red, then you're going to have trouble. All right, there we go. Then we're going to go ahead and interact with the motion sensor. We can't click on it right now. And the reason why we can't click on it right now is it actually doesn't have any power. And to activate that power over here, we need to hit this. Now, the first thing we need to do, though, is we actually need to take out the power over here. So we're going to left click, take that power out, take out all the connections here. Now, otherwise, what's going to happen is all of the doors are going to open at the same time. We don't want the doors to be opening for right now. That doesn't sound like the greatest idea. We want to just work within the one door that we're working on. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and turn this on right here. And actually, we're going to fill that up with more engines. Interesting, you can't just double click on it in there. Shift left click. There we go. Yeah, shift left click. Refuel that all the way up. It's putting out 300 watts right now. And what it's going to do is it's going to go up there. It's going to see if it sees a certain type of peeps, whether it's zombies or me or whoever. And it's going to try to turn on the power or turn the power off. Now this one's going to be right here and looking down at the first entrance here. So you got to be fairly close within its view. Now I don't want it to have really any other view of any other doors, because I just wanted to look and watch this one spot. See right there? Just that one spot. Now we can also go a little bit left like this, so it kind of swings out a little bit further like that. Right, and we can look at how that kind of cone hits the ground. We just want it to be in here. So when people are driving by out here, it shouldn't turn on. Look over there, by the way. Look how the turrets are shining down. It's really cool when you put this tool in. You can see how it goes. Now, we got that going, and that's really just going to operate this first door. Then we're going to go in here. We're going to say, okay, what is it? Who is it see? Target strangers? No. Target zombies? No. Target allies? Yes. Target me? Yes. What's going to do? It's going to be instant. It's going to go ahead and trigger the power, and it's going to leave it on for 8 seconds. So when it has anything, it sees anybody like me, it's going to go ahead and trigger the power for 8 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and run it to the door down here. We're going to have to jump down. Right now, notice it does nothing. Right? And then we're going to right-click on this door, and now it's going to run to the door. Notice it has opened the door. It has closed the door. When I come up on it, sees me, opens the door. I go inside. After 8 seconds, it closes the door. Just like that. That's how it should work. Now, a little bit of problem. You can't go back out that door. You can't go that way. Reason why? Because it only opens from the outside. Even if I get within the cone here, see there's a cone there in the corner? It cannot actually see me, so it will not actually activate the door, which is good. That's what you want it to do. Hello. I am so going to put some spikes out there. So that's what you wanted to do. I need to take a break and put some spikes down here. Keep fuddling with these guys every 2 seconds. Time for some spikes. Let's go. Spike this sucker. Alright, we're going to need a bunch of forged iron. And we're going to need some spikes. I don't know if we used up all the spikes over there. I was going to go grab them from over there, but you know what? 69 spikes. Okay. 69 spikes being made in my inventory. Okay, we're going to let those run a little bit. They'll run for about 5 minutes, then we'll put them down along the sides. Okay, so that's how it should work. You drive up with your vehicle. You do your thing. Now, we got to go test this, of course. First, we got to run along the side here. See if it can see us. We're driving along. We're walking along. Hey, hey, you in there. Stick them up. Not going to open up, right? If a zombie walks in front of it, not going to open up. Should do basically what this one does over here. You can see the sensor right over there. Doing this. Now, on the other side, it's a bummer because there's no pressure sensor. Even though this does look like a trigger pressure sensor for your vehicle, it doesn't work. You have to actually stand on it yourself. And there we go. And we're out. And so we're off. We're doing our thing. We're collecting tons of loot. We're like Kismet. I'm bringing in the loot, bro. Open the door. I don't need to open the door. I ain't going to be around. I'm going to be busy doing other stuff. You know what's going to happen? They're going to roll right up. Door going to open up for them. And then they're going to roll right in and park their vehicle. They can even cut across if they want. Right over here to the front of the drop boxes. Drop in that loot so we don't have to sort it every 5 seconds. Look at that, look at how much that is, right? That's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 28 drop boxes. By the way, I've had even more than that before. I've had in the 30s and 40s worth of drop boxes. And the problem with constantly working the drop boxes at this stage is that you have tons of loot that you don't need. Tons and tons and tons. And so you want to let it build up, let it build up, let it build up. So less work of the people who are running the bases to micromanage it, because we have basically all the stuff we need other than brass. Brass would be something that you'd want to be searching the boxes for as it comes in. Now, we've got that side working, right? The first lane working. I feel like the two middle lanes are going to be the main one. But I feel like we got this one working. We might as well get it working on the other side. Now, eventually, I'm going to have this all running by solar power. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and utilize separate generators. Now, why am I going to do separate generators? Well, just in case that runs out of power over there, you'll have this one over here, which will have power, so you can get out at least. All right, and we're going to go ahead and click all of these to remove all the wiring that we have running along here. Be right with you. I can hear somebody out there. So let's go up the little ramp here, up here. Where you at, crazy man? This is why you spike the sides of your base. Don't hear him, don't see him. Right there. Dead. Died right there. What, you kamikaze off there? Boom. Dead. I don't know what the heck happened there. That was weird. Alright, back to work. Right here. So, again, same thing, right? We want to go upstairs. We want to have a trigger. We want to have all the thing. No, because this is actually going to be triggered by the player. So what we need here is we need some pressure plates. So we're going to go back over here to our construction side of the base. And go ahead and check and see if I had built some pressure plates. I did not. Just filling up all of these again with the thingy thing. That's good. That's good. Keep it going. Can't remember if I did any pressure plates there. I thought that I did, but that doesn't mean that I actually did. Oh, there's more right there. More of those in that box. All right, let's go back over this way. Look and see if we have any pressure plates. Pressure plates. Where are you? There you are. Our trigger plates. Oh, look at that. Level 6 solar panel. Ooh, sexy. Too sexy. I think we have 2 of them on the roof. I think we're only using 1. Let's go see. Yeah, I think we're using this one. This one doesn't have any. Yeah, let's see if we can pick this up. Oh, God. Red alert. Stop. Red alert. Red alert. Oh. Whew. Inventory full. Inventory full, everybody. I gotta watch out. I gotta watch out. My inventory fills quickly. Alright. I picked up all this forged steel to do all of it. I should just move that to the other side. Alright, what did I put in here? Put some loot in there. Oh, it's a little forged steel down there. Alright, alright. Yeah, let's put a little of this away. And we'll grab the rest of this out. I don't like to leave extra stuff in boxes. That drives me crazy. Drives me crazy for crying. Alright, running back over here. And since we have a nice solar cell, I forgot we got that level 6 solar cell. Let's put it to work. Now, obviously, you don't want it on the sides of your base. You don't want it to get shot. You want to stick it right in the center if you can. We're going to go ahead and put our battery bank in there first. Then what we're going to do is go ahead and put our solar thing, if we can find it, right there. Solar bank right next to it. Which way is the sun going over? Sun's going that way. I don't think it really matters, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's cool. And run that to this. Okay. So what this does, obviously, it goes in, it grabs the solar right here. Right now it's 30 watts, and it runs it to the power, right? Now, because the power is not running all the time, it's not going to really drain all of that, right? And if we run back, the cool thing is we have so many level 6 batteries that we are not using. It'll be fine. It'll be fine for a little bit. Watch this over here. Watch how many level 6 batteries we got. There's a lot of level 6 batteries. So we're literally going to go fill it up with level 6 batteries, if we can. I forgot to drop that stuff off over there. Come on. Drop it off over there. Drop it off. Come back to it later. Right over here. Here we go. Drop all that off over there. Drop this. I don't know why I have clay on me, but what the heck. Drop all this random other stuff in there. Bars don't need right now. Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need. Get it all off of me. There we go. There we go. Now, that's just helping out, move some of our loot over there. Now, we're going to move all the loot over there eventually. This is going to be a cool little kitchen house. I'm going to let them just go ahead and decorate to their heart's content in here. Whatever they feel like doing. But we'll take out all the boxes, all the forges, all that stuff. And they could build like a whole kitchen out in here. It'd be like a firehouse kitchen. Very, very cool. Or not do anything at all. I mean, hey, I'm not going to require them to do anything. You know, they can do whatever they want. Looking for these over here. All right, let's just grab a whole bunch. Got to move them eventually anyway. Over here, Firehouse West is what we call this. And it is a thing of beauty. All right, ba-bam, 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 ba-bam. All right, it's 300 watts going out right now and 30 watts going in. Now, it's not using any power right now, right? It's not really using the power, so we're going to go ahead and eventually going to have to run this down. Now, here's the thing. Do I want to run it down through the middle of my base right there? Now, I could, in theory, try something pretty tricky, and that is to run it right down through this pole. Right down through this pole into the bottom level. Now, before I do that, though, I'm going to need my little thingies. Do I have them on me? I do. I'm going to need to put that directly under where I put the solar, which is right here. So I'm going to need to put it right down there in the center. And let's see if we can get it. We can see if we can get it to go. So again, we'll look for where our solar is. Probably should have marked it with a frame. That's what I should do. Hold on a sec. Let's mark it with a frame. Now, how do I know you mark it with a frame? I'm going to do this. Put it on top of the glass so I can see where the center of that is. It'll make it so much easier than when you're underneath. Oh, okay. Boom. Right there. Right. So I'm going to try to put it here. But the problem is this is a center pole. So a center pole is going to make it very, very difficult for me to bring it straight down. And what's going to do is come around at an angle. So I need to think about, okay, do I really want it to be there? How do I want my poles to go? If you're building for beautifulness, that's not the way to do it, to run it right through the middle of your base. But I'll run it so you can see what's going to happen. You get the idea. So what I'll try to get it here. Oh, we have to go up above first. Got to go up above first. Now, once you have the pole, by the way, it'll stay attached to you until you do something to stop it from doing that. So I can grab it like this. I can then run down into here. And boom, there it is. See it cut out. So it's gonna be troublesome to get it down there. But we can also do something like this. Or we can, let's see, where did I put that? On that side, I think. We can also try to put it up here, but we're using plates, so it's gonna be floating. Right, you put it here, it's gonna be floating. Right, it's going to be kind of weird on this ceiling here. So what can we do? Well, we can go ahead and just move back to the back here and say, hey, I'm going to disconnect it somewhere back here. I'm going to run it down into there and run that way. Or opposite side, way over here. I'm going to go ahead and attach it up here, right? Because this is actually inside the base there. You can see that it's connected there. I would connect all your power inside your base, not outside, because, you know, it's going to be getting hit from stuff. So I would put it, say, somewhere like this or way over here on the side where most of your people are not going to be, right? Then we're going to run a wire right down there. We can do it in the corner, but the corners you want to keep beautiful. It'd be nice to run it down this right here. But again, if you see, it's actually one forward. So if that was a square or that piece wasn't there, you could put it there. But I just put it right there. I put it there and say, you know what? We don't need the solar in the center. Let's go grab it. Like this. Take all this out. because I don't trust it. Then we're going to tell it to pick it up. And the cool thing about this game is you can move stuff. Good job. Thank you, ART. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you hanging out in the stream. And I'm going to grab this. Yes, this is called our Firehouse West right now we're working on. We have also a kill box way off over that way, which you can't quite see because it's out of our view. But it's actually along that road out there. This is our tree farm down here, which we don't really need right now. We got tons of wood. And what we've done is basically made an extension to our firehouse over there. Nice big room here with lots of space for drop boxes and crafting and sunken workbenches and all sorts of nice stuff going on over there. Very nice. We're going to keep on working on. We're going to go ahead and work this over to this side. And we have one of these that's outside. So if you come in from up above, that's outside the base. So if they break in from this side, they'd still be outside this door that I'm going to put here as well. I think I'm still going to go with the manual door, so that people can just open and close that manually in case somebody's on them. We'll go ahead and take this out, and we'll use our side ladder over here to go up here. Now I'm going to color all this in so that peeps can see where all this is and all of that. But we're going to go ahead and put it right about here. Now again, so you know, people are going to be standing up here. Pew, 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 and then stuff's going to be shooting at them. You don't want to put it on the edges. You put stuff on the edges, you're going to regret it. You will regret it big time. At least I find that I do, because people love to stand there. All right, same thing over here. Boom. Oh, and down we go. There's no glass there yet. I haven't put it in yet. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Then we're going to go ahead and put... where'd you go? Right here. There we go. Battery bank. Same thing, run it over here. Now, this ain't my first rodeo, by the way. I have played thousands of hours here in 7 Days to Die. I absolutely love the game. One of my favorite games of all time. Incredibly, incredibly fun. There we go. We've got our wattage going on there. See, most of the time, this is not going to be doing anything, right? It's not going to be doing anything. The doors will be closed. They don't require any power, anything like that, and you're good. And that looks pretty decent. So we want to go ahead and try to line that up. Now, here's the thing. Our actual center thing goes straight down from here. So we might want to offset it just so we can line this up and run our wires there. Now, you can build a whole entire thing to enclose your wires, and you can use plates or squares or circles or whatever you want to do. I'm just going to run it right down that wall for now. And then if I want to come back and fix it, which most likely I'm not going to, then we can come back and fix it. So what we want to do is just kind of adjust this to work with what we're doing solar-wise on the ceiling. And we'll come back. We get it going. Oh, there's Big Bada Boom coming in. Thank you so much, Subquake. Be safe, healthy, long live, and prosper. I'm trying hard. It was my daughter's 15th birthday today. Can you believe I have a 15-year-old daughter? Isn't that amazing? That time goes by so fast, everybody. We spent some time with her. Kind of a bummer you got a birthday coming up. Me, I got my birthday coming up. No Hawaii for me. That sucks. But such is the way it goes. Such is how it goes. I'd rather be safe than travel around and not be around tomorrow, if you know what I mean. All right, there we go. So we got that running down. We got that running over here. Let's see if we can actually trigger some power here. Oh, wait, let's go out the front. Trigger some power. Again, if I'm walking along, it shouldn't trigger. Oh, see, I got it just so you got to be up on the thing here. If I walk in front there, it should trigger. Now, I can see that it's not triggering already because I can see that the thing did not turn yellow. It turns yellow if it can actually see you. So there's something along the line that's causing it not to trigger. Most likely, I didn't turn it on. That's what's going to help a lot. Now that one works good, as you can see. Now we had it working before using our generator. This way. Using our generator, but how you doing down there, girl? I'll get my sniper out today. I feel like a little sniper action. Yeah, you want to bring it? You want to bring some of that? Let's use our regular ammo. We don't want to use our... We don't want to use our Horde Night ammo. We're going to save that up. All right, lady, let's chat. Sup? You dead. Dancing on the spikes. Oh, taking away all my fun. Who'd you shoot? Oh, that dude way over there. Man, this thing has a real serious zoom on it. Even more zoom. Bye-bye to your head. Sit down. Anybody else need a little pew-pew? You're still alive. What the heck? Okay, mouse, quit being oversensitive. Really? My mouse is very hypersensitive. I click the button and it moves it. I click the button and it moves it a little bit. I gotta squeeze the trigger a little gentler. Now, as you can see, we've got some turrets here to defend our base a bit. I could aim them out that way to wipe them all out. But we're busy working. We're busy working. What's up, Subquake? Thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate the love there, Lonely Trucker, as well. Do kids freeze for anyone else? Nope. Good job. Good job. Thanks for hanging out. Yay! I don't think you could even travel now without good reason. Exactly. Nice firehouse base. Thank you. Well, this actually was the original POI that we kind of converted over. We have converted over hundreds of POIs, a lot of them. We do build bases from complete scratch. This is a complete scratch base. This is our west side expansion because it's to the west of our firehouse. We also have the Kismet kill box, a signature thing we do over here on the stream, hiding way over there. You can't see it from here. You can't see it. Maybe I'll get my doors working first, and then we'll go take a little peek at it. See if it's been restored. I think my peeps have. Oh, let's look up here first. Wonderfully going down at the completely wrong angle there. Look at that. It's actually got to go one more over versus the support. Let's fix that first. We're trying to make it beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's pick up the relay. And we'll move it over one more. Right over here. Again, you can hide all this stuff you want. You can hide all this stuff if you want. You don't see any of this. But I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Actually, I like to look at it and see if it's got power running down the middle of it so I know it's working. All right, up here again. Click that. Down we go. And boom. There we go. Nice and straight. I'm going to grab that wire and then we're going to run that up to our camera. It's currently being blocked from all of this. This is still the same. Very nice. And now we're going to go check on our solar power. We got a nice... We only really need one. You only need one level 6 solar thing to make it happen. We're going to turn that on. There we go. Now it's putting out 7 watts of power right now. Max output is 30. This is putting out 7 watts. Now, I seriously doubt that it's going to use up enough power over here in the daytime. We'll turn that on as well to burn all of those batteries. And then, because, again, the door is not always being used. So while it's not in use, it's going to be charging up. Let's jump down over here. Again, as we walk by, we take a look. Does it see us? It does not. It only sees the front of this. We walk up on it. We look at it. Boom. It sees us. It opens the door automatically. We go in. It closes the door automatically as well. There we go. All right. Stream Raiders battle. We'll come right back to that. Get him! I mean, it's 57 to 8. 57 of us left, 8 of them left. I wonder how this is going to work out. Get him! There we go. GG. All right, nice silver chest for everybody. Going to slide that over there. Look at that. 50 gold going to Damage and Amethyst Lady. Congrats. 25 gold going to Cookie. And Azure Glows getting a nice Paladin scroll. Sita yet again hitting that top kills. EFG coming in with the most assists. Sita overall MVP. Monley Hard coming in. EFG, Moose, and Riverdog in the top 5 because we don't count me. Nice job, everybody. Let's keep going. You know what? Let's do another 3, right? You want to go do a 3 and then a 4, or do we want to go mystery? But then we have to go 4 anyway. Wonder if this is gold. You know what? Let's try to see if this is gold first. If we can't do it, we'll go the other way. Nope, this is a whole bunch of mobs. It's okay. Let's go chop them up. Let's see what kind of chest we get. Let's do it. Right there. All right, now we back over here. Now, what happens from time to time, as you can see, is that I will be playing some Stream Raiders there, as you can see. Now, we're going to run that power. Since it's coming down to that one, we're going to also run it to this one. And you can probably guess what we're going to do the rest of this. We're going to do rinse and repeat, right? We're going to get up here. We're going to go ahead and make another sensor. We're going to have that sensor watch that specific spot, and so on and so forth. Now, this one I feel like I'm going to go ahead and put from this side. And then same thing over here. We'll do from this side and that side. Or maybe we'll do that side, then this side. Because that's pretty straight down right there. Yeah, maybe right there. And straight down. Because you want it as straight down as possible to limit the cone at which it's looking. Right? We want it to look straight down. And this way you come to that door, and that door specifically opens. And it takes a bit of planning, a bit of effort to make that happen. We're going to probably, no, we're going to have to probably put it on this side. And the reason why is because I want to have a plate behind it. So it looks like it's legit. Yeah, let's do it this side. Because otherwise the thing's going to be in the way. Let's rotate. And let's say something like that. Get my big fat butt out of the way. And then we'll rotate this way because people are going to be sitting up here. Now, I could make this out of glass and everything just to make it look cool. But we'll just leave it like that for now and see how it works out. Because, again, it only has one job. I'm specifically trying to limit it so it doesn't see that. Anything else other than just straight down. All right, there we go. So I feel like we'll just do the same thing on the other side. Where are we starting at? One block in from that side. I feel like I'm always taking stuff in and out of here. There we go. In and out of here. So one block in over here. All right, looking good. This one is right where the pole is. So we'll do the same thing here. Like that. All right, now we can do a whole bunch of them at the same time. Get this really cranking up. Okay, there we go. Like it? Like it. Now back to our tools here. There are tools going on. And then we're going to run some power. Let's go. Now, we don't necessarily need all of this power. We can actually run all of these off this one. But I feel like it's just easier to manage if you have a separate one here where you can say, okay, this one's going to go to that one, and this one's going to go to that one, and so on and so forth. And then this is going to go down to this one. There we go. Like that. Now, because it now has power, I can go ahead and grab it. No, I don't want it aiming at me. I want it aiming straight down. Now, if somebody's standing on this edge, too, it could potentially trigger it. So we definitely want to turn it a little bit away from them. Hopefully, they're smart enough to realize that it might trigger the door. Same thing over here. All right, you get too close to it. Want to make sure it doesn't trigger the door here. Nope. All right, that's fairly perfect. I feel like it could be further down. Like this. A little bit out. And try not to overlap too much. Again, make sure it doesn't trigger from up here, because you don't want to be standing up here and it opens up the door and all the zombies come in your base. Make sure that doesn't happen. Alright, then we need to set the settings as well as we're going along. This is going to open for 8 seconds. Right there. It's going to target allies. It's going to target self. Alright, there we go. Open the door if I get real close and we're running along out here. Nope. Perfect. Perfecto. Okay, and let's take this away. Take that away. We don't want that running. We were just testing it earlier. I'm gonna run this. Now you can also do this just so your wires are cleaner, right? And so forth. We're gonna be taking that generator out, by the way. Just a heads up on that. Now it's got power. Can't quite hit that from here. Let's go ahead and do all of this stuff first. Straight down. A little bit that way. Like that. 8 seconds. Like that. Come on. Into the hole. There we go. And that's going to be this door. Let's look and see how it is. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's see if they all work. Maybe this one? Alright, you gotta be fairly close in. You gotta be within these first two. Oh, see, that one sees me. See, that one sees me over there, so I gotta watch out for that. I don't want that one to open. Alright, so it actually saw the edge of me when I was standing there. That angle's a little too high. But if I'm coming up here with my vehicle, though, it's not going to be that big of a deal, right? You're coming up here with your vehicle, you're just going to get this one, and then you're driving in, right? Let's test it out. Let's test it out by grabbing our vehicle and seeing how it goes. But I would still tilt it down just a bit more because it's kind of pushing forward just a little bit. Just like that. I would tilt it down just so it's out a little bit, but it's not over that way. Let's try that. We'll look at it from up here. Yeah. Much better, much better. All right. Let's get our motorcycle and try it out. Looking good. We're coming in from this side. Looks good. Still too far forward. That one should not be triggering. Work a little bit on that. To really tilt that back. See, that one's getting me too. Alright. That's okay, really. They both open. If you would sit here and fine-tune that all day, it'll drive you crazy. But as long as we can get in. Whoa! As long as we can get in, we'll be fine. But we'll tweak it just a little bit more. Tilt it back as far as we can. A little bit to the left. Alright, that one's done. Don't make it too big of a deal. I could also have made walls there too that will protect against that oversplash of stuff. But it'll be fine. Alright, we'll chain this one. Yeah, chain this to this too. And then this is going to go up. To this. Again, make sure you got it not on zombies. You don't want zombies opening up the door. Though you could have it open up the door and then like something like a spinner thing come and cut their heads off. That would be awesome. Little trap for them. Alright, feel like that's good enough. And then this. Down to the door. Now initially when you attach it, it's going to kick on the power the first time. And then it shouldn't do that anymore. So when I walk up, it should kick on the power. It took a little bit for that to kick in. Did I adjust the... Did I adjust the right one? I feel like I didn't. No, it's instant. Yeah, that's a little bit over in the corner there is not good. Woo! Get out in time. All right, we got to fix the rest of the part around the outside too. But here we go. Not what I meant to do, but all right. All right, so I got tons of loot. I'm ready to go back into base. I feel like that's a little too long too. Let's do this. Yeah, look at that. That one's now not triggering. How about right here? There we go. Gonna take a little finesse to get that going. Little finesse to make that happen. All right. Good enough for now. Okay, that's those doors. And let's see. We want to go ahead and run... Oh, first we'll take this out because it's not necessary. Turn off. Hey, more things that we don't need. Ah, so you don't have to listen to the generator when you have solar power. All right, there we go. So let's run this power back again down this way. You know what? I probably should have just left those there. Probably should have left them in the middle. All right, so let's just do it right from here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Use the minimum amount of resources for the maximum amount of distance. And we get it there. And we put it up there. This first one counts as 1, 2, 3, 16. 16 is the max distance. Now you got to make sure that the cord is not red. You got to be a little bit closer to make it happen. If the cord is red, then it won't work. There we go. All right, and then we'll go ahead and take out all of these overlapping things here. Now on this side is going to be a lot easier. We don't have to do all of that stuff that we just did. Let's go ahead and take this generator out also. Out you go, generator. Now on this side it's going to be a lot easier, where basically it's just going to be a trigger plate. So we're going to go ahead and put a trigger plate down, and that's what's going to open the door. It's going to be manually triggered by the people going out the door. So we're going to go ahead and change this. Oops. Change this. I guess we'll make it a single. Oh yeah, that's right. I made the 1x1 plates. Yeah, let's just put it right there, let's say, right in the middle of each of these. Like that, so you can roll up, put your vehicle right here, get out, press the trigger plate, get back on your vehicle, and out you go. So let's get that going on. So first thing we gotta do is run the power from the solar from the other side. That's what we're doing right here. This is power's coming in from this direction and meeting up with this one. And then this one is going to go across here to bring that power that way. And then same thing here. Going across to over there. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and do the obvious thing where we run this down to the trigger plate and trigger plate to the door. Then we touch the trigger plate. In theory, it should open. But it is not for some reason. That means we got a problem. We got a problem somewhere. Where is our problem? It's coming through. It's flowing this way. It's going all the way down here in this direction. Right to this one right here. Let's run this down here. Run that right there. Definitely something going on there. Maybe that's the problem, that these are triggering across. And not from a central. It's because it's not, because it's being affected by the other triggers. That's what it is. See, if I run out here and I do this, those open. Okay, yeah, that's what we got to do. We got to run our central power to a central node, and then that node goes off of there. Okay, that's what we need to do. Okay, so we're coming down here to our central node, and then this central node will go here first, and also power all of this first. Yes, that's what we shall do. That's what we shall do. Okay, so we're going to cut this off. Cut off all the power here. Yeah, this is why this one was lagging over here, is because there's a central power node that it is bouncing off of. So we want to take this out. Oh, I'm going to need another one. This is our central power node. This central power node should not be going up there, because it's going to rely on that trigger up there, and then it's going to start to cascade trigger after trigger after trigger. So we want to take that out. There we go. All right, we're going to work this around. Then we're going to take this, we're going to run this up to here. We need the power not to be initiated by a trigger. There we go. We need it just to be a free-flowing amount of power, because we know it works. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, this is coming down from the main power. That's going to run to there. And then we're going to run it right to there. And we're going to run it way over to there. And we're going to need definitely another power thingy. Doubt it's going to reach that far. We'll give it a go. Get this further than 16, but boom. Always give it a try just in case. But usually it's 16, counting the original one. And that's why I was counting 16 over here. I need a couple more. All right, let's get out of here. Do I got a couple more? Nope. I can make tons, though. I can make tons and tons and tons. Now, this is my first rodeo. Please no backseat gaming. None of that kind of stuff. If you're new to my stream, appreciate you coming in, hanging out. We'll get it figured out. That's all part of the fun. Boom. All right. So let's go ahead and look for, what are these? Relays. Right there. Not the timer. We want these ones here. Forge iron and electrical parts. Well, I know we got some forge iron in here, but I seriously doubt we have any electrical parts. Let's go back over this way and get this going. Over here. Electrical parts. That looks awesome. Looks awesome. That's working great on that side. That's working good, but we need to make sure we've got our power. Kind of feel like we should relay it to this. Where's my center line here? Let's relay it to the center, and then we'll key it off of the side. That will look better and be more understandable in my brain. Oh, I'm going to make some more first. Let's do that first. All right. Right there. Relay. Wire relay. All right. 250 might be too many. Might be a little bit too much. Might be. Hey, Kismet, just found out someone at my work, kind of with person tested positive. Uh-oh. Yeah, be safe for sure. Yeah, we don't go anywhere. We don't go anywhere. We just stay at home, and you know, all the people, everybody's birthday this year is going to be all messed up. Now, also be aware, by the way, that they do say that since they're not going to have any inoculation against it, that it will come back again next year. So make the appropriate safety precautions, everybody. It could potentially come back next year and just do the whole thing again. So be safe, everybody. Be safe. Save up those pennies. Now's a good time to save them if you got them. But, of course, you're probably spending them right now just to try to get by. That is a tough, tough thing. Me, I don't need a lot of stuff, so I get by pretty good. I just give it to the wife and kids. All my money from days past. The little money I had left over after my darn doctors took it all. All right, let's see. Again, let's just take all this out. I feel like, nah, we won't do this. I feel like this is not what we want here. Dash, not what we want. We want to take this to the central right here. There's our central plug. Then we come back over to there like this. Nicely. And we wire all this up. Now, it's all going to be non-dependent on whether the states of those. And then this one can then run across to this one. Okay, now we're going to go down here and see what the dealio is with our power. Now, this is coming down, and we probably need another one right here to do basically the same thing. So we'll take this out. And we'll take all these ones out as well. Man, we need to move that over. We're going to need to move that over. Let's grab it. I love the fact you can pick stuff up now, too. It's really cool. It's been in there for a little while, but I really, really like it. All right, man. I'm like deja vu right now. Deja vu like I built this base before. Like I built this city on rock and roll. Disconnect all of that. There we go. All right, so that's coming down the middle. And we probably want to put it right about here. There we go. And then this one comes in as a main power line to here. Then this one goes to there. So that has wattage, but this does not. Is this like a... something wrong with that? That should have wattage right now. Let's take that out and see if that's that other type of relay. No, electric wire relay. If this one has power, we can see that one has power, 1 watt. Then we're going to run that over there. Boom. That should have power right now. That is a good question. All right, we take this. Why does that not have power? Again, that's why you look at these nodes to see. I go here and run it. Can you run the wire too far? Too many junctions? I don't think so. I don't remember that's a problem. Oh, that has, look, that has power all of a sudden. And that has power now. This is 5 watts and this is 1 watt. That's 6 watts. This is using 1 watt. That's 7 watts. So it might be the total usage of power is being exceeded because it's running off the solar cell, which is only doing 7 watts. So by the time you bounce it across all of those 1 watts and it gets over to there, it doesn't have enough wattage to run the door. And you're like, well, Kismet, why did it open the door then? Well, what happened is that it clicked over from the solar during the day when it became nighttime, and now it's using the batteries, and the batteries have a usage of 300 watts. So, interesting to know. Interesting to know. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what it is. I can tell you already. Let's go look. Let's go look if that theory holds water. Right here. See, the battery is being currently used. 300 watts possible here at nighttime. During the day, our solar bank is being used. And it right now is doing 30 watts. No, it can't be doing 30 watts. You got to be off. It's nighttime. Power 30 watts. Max output 30 watts. Huh. But it looked like it all of a sudden kicked that power in because I could see it. Let's see what happens when daytime comes around again. But it's working for now. We know it does work. We have it already working in our other base, so it's not like it's that big of a mystery. All right, let's take that out. And again, all these jumps here are taking away wattage. But there we go. Let me take this, run that down to there. I like that kind of running better anyway, where you go to a central hub first, and then that central hub goes to each of these individually and not chaining off of ones that are waiting on a trigger. All right, like that. See, they're all going individually. And then this one down here. Down here. Now, the cords don't obstruct your vehicles, so you're fine. All right, let's get our motorcycle. And let's see if we can get the heck out of the base. Now, one of the things that's a bummer that it doesn't do is you can't just roll up and trigger that with your vehicle. That would be awesome. You have to physically get out, hit it with your butt, and roll out of there. Ah! Put the spikes down. Didn't realize they were there. Almost killed myself. Almost killed myself on them. There we go. Nice, nice. Like it. What I don't like is this is encroaching on my road. Wrong thing. What am I doing? What am I doing? Get out of there. Tree farm gotta go. There we go. Is this game an MMO? Well, I would say it's more of a survival game. It's kind of like a mixture of Fallout and Minecraft. It's like you build cool stuff. See this right here? Hold on, let me turn around. See that right there? Yesterday, it looked like that. It was just an open field, and we built that from scratch. It's called the Tycoon Firehouse West. You got some of your spikes right where I'm going to put down some things there, by the way, on the left side. So, yeah, this is called Tycoon Firehouse West. You just roll up here with your vehicle. It opens the door. You slide through. You drop all your stuff in there. We need to add some lighting in here. You put all your stuff in there. You put your loot away. Then once you do the loot here, you go out here and you look for any zombies. You go, there's some zombies out there. There's some zombies. Zombies. No zombies. All right. Now, again, one thing I would love is the fact that if your vehicle triggered that. Whoa, hey-oh, hey-oh. We didn't set these ones up. Relax, relax. Take it easy. We got to set these up. Now, I feel actually when you're going out, maybe 6 seconds is enough. I feel like you're going to just get up and go right out the door. So, you're waiting 8 seconds to get out the door. It's too long. 6 seconds. Over here, because you want to be able to turn around and just, you know, be sure that that door is closed behind you. So let's do it. Boom. Out the door. Let's feel how quick it closes. Perfect. Perfecto. Very nice. Okay, now right over here on the side here, I was going to come back to those spikes, but she's on top of them. You don't have to go that far. You don't have to go that far. Just this edge here where you come up and down the ramp. I always feel like I gotta do stuff just so they know what I'm doing. And that's okay. I didn't finish it out yet, but we'll get it finished out right now. We'll get it finished out. Boom. Where's my corner? Full wedge corner there. Boom. Beautiful. Beautifully done. All right. You're all good to upgrade those and do whatever you want to do. Go for it. All right. All right, we're going to go in the middle left one, right? Gonna turn around. We're going to do that battle here in a second. Middle left one right here. Still opens that right one, but that's okay. Then you roll up here. Get your vehicle right here. You drop it on the drop boxes. Now, one of the things that I'm going to do is build a little bit of a lift here for people to just get up on that that thing right here to stand up here and put stuff in the drop boxes. So they can literally stand right here, grab their stuff, look straight up, put stuff in either drop box. We're going to work on that here in just a second. But first, we're going to do a battle while I think about that. Let's go. Let's get it going. Wow. Look at that gigantic army we got there. Ownage. There we go. Open captain's chest. Slide that back over there. Boom. There we go. Arjar. CW getting some love. Cita coming in. MVP kills this round. And overall MVP with 54 assists. She kicks some butt at this game, Cita. Moose coming in with 56 assists there, though. Very nice. Moose coming in number 2. LMG. Seidel. Dark also coming in the top 5. Congratulations. All right. Now we're going to get that gold chest. We're going to go. We're going to go. Look at all these buggers right here. We're going right up the middle. That's exactly the move right there. Right up the middle. Take them head on. Wipe them out. Let's go. Let's get that going. You can join us at streamcaptain.com. Super fun game, as you can see. All right. Back to what we're working on in here. It's a lot more fun working on in the daytime, but we're doing what we got to do, right? We're doing what we got to do. Taking this relay out. It doesn't do anything. We were just doing some testing. Testing for testing purposes. All right, taking the Jeep. Let's go. You know what? I should put that. Hold on now. You're driving up down the middle, and you jump out right in front of the door. Boom. Where do you end up? Right there. You know I'm moving that now. Not what I meant to do. Whatever. Let's try that again. Right there. Let's keep our eyeball on it. Let's keep our eyeballs on it. Alright, let's try something like this. Down to here. Over to there. And so, we'll get our Jeep out again. Aim it in the correct direction. Nice. I like it. I like it. It's triggering a little fast. That's okay. But I like the fact... Oh, I like the fact that you can go ahead and get out of there. Just like that. So you can just basically drive up, you get out of your vehicle, you get back in your vehicle, and you're gone. That's cool. Alright, I like it. I like it. Alright, now. Let's try it with a motorcycle. Most people drive down the center line. I do. You're driving down the center line on your vehicle. You say, you know what, I'm going to get out. Boom. Door open. Out the door you go, right? Yeah, let's try it one more time. Pop out your vehicle. You're on the trigger plate. You're out the door. You go around. You grab some loot. You run your friends over. You jump over their head. Like that. Do a little spin. Boom, back in the base you go. You go through, you try to avoid your own vehicles. You go in here, you line right up, you jump out, on it goes, boom, you're out of there. I like it. I like it a lot. A little bit more jumping! Boom! Alright, very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, I feel like that's the way to do that. That's pretty nice. Okay. Now you know what we're going to do, right? You know we're going to pick all these up. Let's make it as easy as possible on our peeps. A little modification for our peeps to just jump out of their vehicle, land on the plate, plate turns on, boom, and they're out the door. Because normally they're going to be back there dropping off the loot and then running up here to go out. Now again, it'd be great if you went across it with your vehicle and it triggered it. Maybe in the future they'll add that. That would be amazing. Okay, so one off center. And this is center, so one off center again. And center, one off center. There we go. And we'll run our power again. To here. To there. I love automated doors for when you're bringing in loot. That one we already did. I'm going to do that from now on. I love that. Offset trigger plate. I'm going to fix the other base to do that. Let's go do it. We can do a whole row of trigger plates. Whoa. Slight problem. I forgot to adjust the trigger rate. Trigger rate 6 seconds. I adjusted the other one, but not these ones. This will give you some time to get out the door before it closes on your face. Alright, again, backing it up. Oh, I forgot to damage all of my plates. Gotta damage all my plates. Forgot. Gotta damage all our doors and all our plates. And you're like, Kismet, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you damage all your stuff? So no one accidentally picks it up. That's why. Okay. I like that a lot. All right. From this to here. From there to there. Forgot again. Relax. Relax, door. Up. Jump off. Triggers. Out you go. All right. Well, that's a cool upgrade. I like it. Like it a lot. Yeah, look at all that room. Nice room. Nice amount of room. All right. Back to our... back to work here, everybody. Back to work. All right. We're going to make our front door here, too. Let's get that going. Deepy, deepy, deep. Derpy, derpy, derp. They're awfully quiet today. You guys are awfully quiet today. I got him muted? No.
Kind of tired today.
The epic one we did yesterday. That epic fun we did yesterday. I just created a cool thing for the trigger plate. You can go ahead and roll up with your vehicle or with your motorcycle, and when you get off of it, if you're right next to it, you'll literally just get off, you'll step on the trigger plate, and then you get right back on your vehicle, and you can drive right out. I did that on the new base, and I just fixed it on this base, too. You can do it with your Jeep or with your motorcycle. It's pretty cool. All right, let's put all these engines back that we don't need on us. And all of these doohickeys. There we go. All right, lots and lots of bulletproof glass, hopefully. What are we missing here? Sand could be feeding in there right now. Nope, not that one. Tons of it in here. Okay, lots and lots of sand. Get that going. How we doing here? Got a crucible. Needs lead. Oh, look at that. She's Johnny on the spot on that lead. Johnny on the spot. All right. And tons of lead. Just want to feed whatever it doesn't have so you can keep your production going. Oh, there's 200 right there. Looking good over here. More and more. Got 82 in there. There's 300. 300 looking good. There's about 400. Oh, I feel like we're going to get the ceiling finished. Let's see. What's our problem here? We got a crucible. We do. Why can't we produce? Oh, we don't have any lead. No lead in there. Let's take this out. Lead it is. All right. Up here. What are we looking at? No lead there either. Get a bunch of this lead out of here. Let's take that out. Lead there. All right. That one's sand. Need more sand in that one. Lots of lead in that one. Tons of lead in this one. Bet you all these other ones are going to be just lead, lead, lead. All right, that's tons of sand there. Let's get some lead and iron. This one is lead and iron. Tons of sand now. Iron or lead. So lead, iron, and sand. Why is that not melting down that sand? Not on. That's why it's not melting it down. It's not on. It helps if it's on, everybody. This one over here, lead and iron. Stuff with the lead. All right, that's what I like to see. I like to see a lot of that going on. All right, let's double check that everything is doing something. A little bit more of that. Let's check for any output stuff. Alright, we're basically converting all of our forges to the ability to do everything like that. Kind of tempted to leave my forges here. Kind of tempted. Just leave all those forges there. But we'll see how it goes. I feel like once you're going to move, you should move. Right? Just move everything into the new expansion here. Alright, back to our windows. And our beautiful base here. Lots and lots of beauty going on. Sure we got the right type. There we go. And copy rotation. Alright, let's put in our ceiling here. And maybe we even get some of our wall in here. Hit a few just to make sure. Yep, alright. Just take our time. We'll aim at the side here. So when it's a block, it's a lot easier than these, because these are really sometimes tough to hit. They bounce all over the place. I feel like these are harder horizontally than they actually are vertically. Vertically, a little bit easier to do. We'll get this in. We'll start moving our stuff over. Oh, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. Let's just work around it by rotating this around the other way. And do we want to waste one there? I don't think we do. I don't think we want to waste these. Might come down to just one of these. So we'll go ahead and use a plate instead. Use a plate there. And then the glass over the top. So basically it sits on top of it as opposed to being underneath. And that's basically we're using the plate to hold that up. So that'll work. And it works just fine. Alright, and then we'll copy rotation again. We'll get all this put in. Now it's really hard to see what you're doing too when you're working with this glass. Like we should be doing that. Usually I don't go this slow, but again, I don't want to have to remake all of this stuff. I want to make zero amount more of it if I can. Very, very resource intensive. Alright, it's looking good. This is done. So we just have these last two rows here, or really half the base still to go. I'm going to do a little bit like this. Just so we can reduce this. There we go. Now make it a little easier to put these in here. My mouse is hypersensitive too, so if I just barely bump it, it just like overshoots every time. Try to get in the zone here. Now, hey Raz, if you do have a comment question for me, my name is Kismet. Feel free to put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. I'll highlight in red. Know you're talking directly to me. Now, this one's on the side are the easy ones because you can aim at the block. Actually, we'd probably do that all the way down. Let's go do that real quick. Let's actually start over here. This done? Oh, we ran out right here. Ran out and did not finish that. All right. Let's do all the side blocks first. That's an easy way to get started. A lot of this. In the zone. In the zone, everybody. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to be in the zone here for a little bit. I'm trying not to screw up. Though, inevitably, the more you try not to, the more you do. So, I'm just going to go with whatever happens. Gonna roll with it. Alright, we already get this one. That one's already done. Okay, let's just do these outer ones. I like that's gonna be a better plan here. Just do the outer ones, and we'll do the harder ones here in just a second. And not only are they bulletproof glass, which is time intensive, but they're also plates, so they're really pretty rough to run across if they're not up against some other blocks. Again, not sure if we want to rush this. Again, if you do have a comment or question for me, feel free to use my name, Kiz, K-I-S, or K-I-S-M-E-T in the chat. We're working on Firehouse, Tycoon Firehouse West right now, which is an absolute thing of beauty. And we're in here getting it going. Thank you so much, Monsterholic, for coming in, showing that raid love. Let's give Monsterholic a shout out, please, mods. One of my awesome mods, good friend as well. Show him some love. Always backing me up here in the stream. And there it was. There it was. You know I was going to do it at some point. Just as I clicked, it switched over. It happens. All right, where'd our auger go? Let's just take it out as we go. We were doing great. Ain't nobody's fault but mine. I just, mouse happened to move just at that very second. Already done it like 3 or 4 times. I'm probably going to do it at least a couple more times as we go, but let's try not to. Try to do our best here. Again, I feel like this is harder than doing the vertical ones. The vertical ones are actually easier. All right, that whole side done. Look at that. Look at it shine. That's so cool. This has got to be one of my favorite bases right here. I feel like I'm going to build all my future bases with recessed stuff, so it's not so cramped. The problem with that base in there is it's really, really cramped. Everybody's right up on each other when you're doing stuff, and it can be very annoying. Just, I mean, the physical size of the base is not small, but the floor space when you're in there, because you got the pole where you slide down. Oh, Monsterholic coming in. Coming on up on that 3-year milestone, man. Seems like just yesterday you got affiliated and partnered. Hope you been well through all the madness in the world. Stay safe and blessed. See you in Appalachia next week. That's right. Well, actually on the 14th. On the 14th, they did move it back. So it's actually going to be a couple weeks because of all the craziness in the world. So it'll be April 14th. We're going to be having some fun. I'll be giving away some serious Bethesda gear as well. Be cool. Social distance base. Exactly. That's exactly what we could call it. Stand six feet apart from each other while crafting. All right. And see, I like to. Oh, you little. It ran out. Right when I did that. And then switched. It ran out. Sure we got the right one. Yes. Copy rotation. All right. I feel like we got enough to get this top part done. Pretty close. Again, this is among the hardest thing to run is plate thing. I could have made it just squares. And I did that last time. And the problem with the squares is the squares have a tendency to create like little spots. If you don't do it all at the same time, they create like little spots that cause it to look like the blocks are going the wrong direction. I really don't like that. I really Really don't like it. Like I have to wait a half a second before my mouse like tries to move again. Okay.
It's weird, my buried supplies quest was not buried.
Nice.
Easiest quest ever.
Is there a way with the paintbrush to put like letters down?
No, you have to make letters.
Ugh. How do you make letters?
There's some actually in the box right now. Build box. What are you trying to put down?
No.
Yeah, see, there's like two type of letters. There's ginormous letters, and then there's small letters, and there's nothing in between. That's the two type of letters they put down.
Medium letters?
No, there's like the small letters that you can make, and then there's like the big sign stuff you can do. Like the stuff that's on, you know, on the entrance of our base.
Yeah.
All right. All right, roof done of our Tycoon West here. Tycoon Firehouse West, looking sexy. Looking good, looking good. All right, now we need some walls. Working on the walls now, gonna get her done. Okay, now we're going walls. Now walls are going to be serious, but look at this. See how I can click here? I've also got the floor. I can click. Look how much easier that is. It's actually much easier because you can just go up onto the previous plate and just back up, right? Just aim at that plate. And easy, everybody. Easy. Well, easier, anyway. I got a bit of a problem on this ladder, though. That ladder is going to be an issue. We'll try to get it figured out. Probably going to do what we did before, and that is to switch it around the other way. A little improvising. Like that. See, it just makes a little indent for the ladder. I actually really like that. Like that a lot. And that's the cool thing about plates is they actually still are as strong as ever. They're still as strong as they were. A little awkward going on with that plate. Yeah, this one's going to be tough because it's offset by that one. Let's do this. Yes, it's got nothing. It's got nothing to reference. All right, we got this. We got this. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's a cool little inset ladder. Very, very cool. And again, the nice thing about the plates is they give you more room, right? You're not using squares. So both on the outside and the inside, you're doing good. Now, we used to do the same thing with all of our boxes. But the problem is you hear people going with the boxes the entire time while you're in the base. It'll absolutely drive you insane after a while. I mean, it makes the base nicer, but still, it's a little rougher. There's also another great way to do this from up above. Like that. There we go. Looking good. All right, back to work here. Yeah, I did 2 in a row. By clicking in the same spot, right? Right here. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. That one usually does about 2. Depending on the height and where you're standing. They go way faster. You can click in the same spot and just do a whole bunch of these. Same thing with frames and other things. You can click a whole bunch of them simultaneously. Saves you lots of time. You can backpedal a little bit, aim at the previous one. Because there's only one spot it can go. So it just tries to go into that spot. Which is awesome. And we're out. Man, made a good dent on it. This whole sidewall here is looking good. Oh, man, we're all the way over here. Oh, I still didn't make that door yet. Still got to make that door. I still got to make something go over the top here of the door. I feel like we'll go ahead and use some glass up there, too. And then this will be our primary door over there. But then we got the whole kind of corner here done. We've got this whole side done, the front of the base. Got this whole wall to do. There's a lot. That's probably, 300 down this wall. 300 down that wall. Another, I don't know, 200 there, 150. And then this one's almost done. So about 300-400 more. And we'll have this base done. We start moving all our stuff over. Now again, the bulletproof glass is awesome because it absorbs 2,500 damage, which is a pretty good amount. Again, you're not going to all of a sudden have all your bulletproof glass shatter, which is cool. So you can work pretty well at it. Speaking of keeping this running, let's keep this running over here. There's 30 right there. 85. 38. Very nice. Over here. 82. All right. Looks like we got a pretty good amount going. This one, 81. There we go. Up here, 20. Now, the reason why you want them to run in every single forge is that's 30 minutes for just 40. All right, it's a long time that this takes. It's a really, really long time. There's no crucible? There is. What is it? Iron. Iron and that one. Let's leave the lead going. Oh, the lead and sand need to keep running. All right, we'll let those run for quite a while. Pancakes coming in. 10 months of sub love. Yay, 10 months. Thank you so much for that. E-Wolf, maybe a game like Onward or something similar. Like a co-op Doom. Co-op. Oh, talking to Wrath in chat. Awesome. I'm in the zone over here. I'm in the zone making tons and tons of bulletproof glass. Okay, we'll let that run for a while. We'll come back to that. We'll try to finish that up. I feel like it's getting to a point now where we could start to move our resources. But I'm going to go over here. It's kind of make me...
Is there a way you can change the...
Change the what?
Change the letter of the, that you...
Yeah, you hold down R and you can pick what letter you want it to be.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah, and then if you want it to be a color, like mine over there, you got to paint it the color.
Okay.
All right. I don't know what she wants to put down there, but hey, I'm going to let her have some fun. Let's battle. Let's do it. We got him! Get him, Victor! Drop the hammer on him! Boom! Nah, dang, you kill him and he turns into smaller ones. All right. Boom. Over here. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Victor getting some flying rogues. Insomniac getting 50 gold. Amethyst Laney getting some bomber scrolls. Very nice. Twisted Cybercheck, MVP on both kills and assists, and overall MVP. Nice job. Cedar coming in number 2. Victor, Distra, and Motley Har rounding out the top. A nice job. It's time to take on the dragon. Come on, let's get a boss chest, everybody. Let's get this boss chest. Let's get it. Look at that dragon. Look at that dragon. He's asking for it. Oof, not a lot of room there. Not a lot of room to work our magic, though. Kind of tempted to sweep. But I think we could probably just go straight up in here. I'm a tank. I got to go straight in the front. I feel like we could kind of line up a little bit. Maybe get that support right here. Come in and around. Yeah, I feel like we might have wanted to swung down. But I think we'll do one group here and one group there. And we'll swing around. Hopefully that works out. Let's see how it does. Let's see how it goes. Boom. All right, back to crafting some stuff. So I'm going to craft some turrets here. I need handgun parts, forged steel. I know we got a ton of that. It's not over there. Over here. Now, one of the things I'm going to have to redo all of this stuff that I've done here. I'm going to put up in all these boxes and whatnot. But right now, I want to get some SMG turrets going. I can do 4 of them right now. I need some more motion sensors. Actually, let's see if I have enough to make motion sensors too. Motion sensors. Oh yeah, I can make a ton of those. Okay. Ton of those. Whoop! All right. Going this way. What the heck? Okay. This side's not working now. Probably doesn't have enough power. We got to work on our solar power. We got not enough power. We need some more solar cells. We're going to have to get some... If you run out, you find a level 5 solar cell or something, just snatch a few of those up for our new base.
Okay.
Going to need some more solar cells. Our day solar is not powerful enough to run our base. But that's okay. We got it in place so we can upgrade it down the road. At least we can get one door open. All right, what am I doing? I am crafting stuff. I am crafting. What are we doing? We're doing motion sensors.
Winning. The doors at this trader are now open for me again.
Yeah, I bet it was just a glitch. You had to log out, log back in.
Yep.
Motion sensors. Then we're going to do turrets. We're going to do some SMGs. How can we do? 4? Do it. Do it. Oh, wait. Let's not do it in there. We got tons of workbenches.
I have a level 5 solar cell.
Why are we doing it in there? Let's craft one in there. We got 15 workbenches over here. Why am I doing it one at a time? We can literally have these done in lickety-split. The trick part is remembering where you put them. All right, I take these out. I did. Yeah, right there. All right, and then I need motion sensors. So while they're coming out of there, I can queue up some more turrets over here. And over here. And you're like, Kismet, why are you doing so many turrets? Well, I'm doing a lot of turrets. I need more oil. I still haven't done the door yet. Got to do the door. All right, door already. Door. Rolling garage door, 5x3. We need springs. All right. So now that's why we want to get this in so we can move all the stuff over here. We're going to run back and forth every time. But I'm glad I put this little bridge here because it is very effective. Very, very effective. I've already forgotten what it is. Door. Rolling garage door, 5x3. I'm probably have to make 2 of them too. Springs is what it was. I have a terrible memory because I have sleep apnea. I will literally like someone will say their name and 5 seconds later I'll forget. It's part of my medical condition. There's nothing I can do about it. I just try my best. Though I am remembering stuff a little bit better now. Maybe it's because of my Dr. Pepper over here giving me a little bit of caffeine boost. Let's hit a little bit of this. Ooh. That's good.
Are you doing a hard stop or are you gonna keep going?
I'm gonna go a little extra because I went into my 7 days die time, so I'll probably go by another 30 minutes or so. Whatever you guys feel like. You guys feel like going for another 30 minutes or an hour or something? What do you guys feel like? Take a census. Forgot what I was doing.
I'll be going to bed soonish.
Door. Making rolling doors. That's what I'm doing. Craft. Door. Let's make 2, because most likely we're going to screw up the first one. Most likely we're going to screw it up. Let's hope it just goes the way we want it to go, which is highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. Okay. Let's see. What else can we do? What else can we do while we're waiting? We're making more turrets. That's what we're doing. I'm going to put a turret in every one of these suckers. Turret. What else do we need? Oil, which I forgot to get, which was the other thing other than springs I was trying to remember. Oil. I need some oil, everybody. You're from Tennessee or the South, you know what I'm talking about. Oil. That's how they say it. That's how my wife says oil. I know, it's pretty funny. It's like that's the second well, actually, that's the second one. The first one is hanger, right? Now, that's how I say hanger. But she says hanger. He accentuates that G. And I'm like, okay. I said, you must be from the South. She goes, how can you tell? I don't know. Maybe when I'm hanging my stuff on my hanger. That might be a dead giveaway. Yo. I tease her about it from time to time, but I actually love Southern accent. I think it's super sexy. Super sexy. Alright, we got turrets for days going in here. Where we start the first one? Over here, I think. Over here, there we go. You're like, Kismet, why are you making so many turrets? Because we're going to kick some booty. We're going to automate this base to make a bunch of turrets. We're going to have a bunch of turrets on point here. There we go. Boom. Put another one there. We're going to put a bunch of turrets down so we never have to worry about it again. We'll put them on the kind of outer edge right here. We'll put another thing on the side there to protect them. Or whatnot. And they'll fire down and blast these peeps like this. Going in. Kind of cool. You could actually jump up on the door if you could. Oh, I tried. Jump up on the door there. All right. Got our door going. We got our turrets going. We got our bulletproof glass going. Feel like we'll just scalp some more glass and keep placing it down while we're running it. Let's just keep it going. And then we're going to do the big move here. Gonna do the big move. That's got plenty running there. Let's see, how much does this got? 11 minutes. 50 minutes there. Another 14 minutes. What are we missing? Sand. Lead. Sand. There we go. Over here, what are we missing? Nothing. That's got 50 minutes that's going to be running. Now it's going to be running for even longer. Yeah, not very long there. This is definitely speeding this up. Big time. Now the whole thing is, too, we can always just cancel this and, you know, take all these resources back out of here when we move it to our new base. And that'll be something we'll do later on. But just to try to speed this up, because this is just going to take a while. I'm going to let that just fill up. All of this running out of all of this stuff takes forever. It's a really long time to run out your forges. Especially when you're quadruple feeding it like we are right now. But such is the way it goes. Yeah, I feel like we'll do something like the same thing here. Same thing we're doing there. See how we have that out in the second one? We're doing that, but we got a problem. We got the sensor right there as well, but I think the sensor's set back or forward one. Yeah, it's forward one. So the turret will go here. Yeah, this is already being used. We'll put one vertically out here, and then this way and behind it. So this way the turret's not getting hit. If someone's standing out here, that's not going to get hit by stuff, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. That's all this cement needs to be upgraded eventually, too. What else? Let's get back to doing our wall. Let's finish our one wall here, and then maybe we can start bringing our stuff. You know, Kismet, you got wood doors there, bro. Oh, yeah, we'll get that. We'll get that. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll fix that up. We'll be fixing that up eventually. But right now, we got to get this base installed and ready to rock. Like that. Boom. One side done. Look at this. Beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, bulletproof glass looks amazing. It's just so resource intensive. But it looks awesome. You gotta give it that. Let's just do the easy stuff first. That's a quick way to get that going. Do the bottom ones first. That's pretty easy. We got this going. We got any over here? We do. So we got it going the right way first. Okay, we want that hatch to be on the outside of the base. We just put the wood doors down so that, you know, it's got a placeholder. Obviously, we're going to not leave wood doors in. Though we totally could. There ain't nothing going to be coming in, breaking in through these doors up on the second level. Usually, most of the time, even though the mobs, some of them can jump up. That's why we have the bars out. They can't get past the bars and do that. I kind of feel like I might not even do the cage. I don't think the cage is really for birds. Right? So if you don't really need the cage, there's no real reason to build it out. I feel like it's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's keep doing the long edge of this over here. And copy rotation. Let's just get it past the door here. Here we go.
I didn't know these guns also shot animals.
Oh yeah, they shoot any zombies, animals or zombies. They shoot birds too if they're in their path. Which are animals, but still. Dang. Get a ton of this done. Can have this done in no time. Lickety split. We only had all the pieces. We could do it right now. Look at that. We're getting the bulk long side of it done. See how much easier this is to do the vertical ones than it is to do horizontal. Very much easier. You can use the previous one to click off of. I wish the did that horizontally as well. That would be super useful. Oh, so close. All right, just a little bit here. And the back edge. That's a GG. That's a GG base right there. We got our entrance here. Now I'll come through and I'll color all of this. I'm going to do the same thing with the lanes out here. I'm going to, put, lane 1, lane 2, lane 3. That kind of stuff. Wrath. Like it. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thought you were going to put like low bridge or something like that. Hey, you know what
No.
You know what you should try to do? Do some tricks with your gyrocopter and fly under that.
Oh yeah.
That'd be kind of fun. Try to do a little fly under, like when you're playing GTA, you know, and you're flying under the bridges with a jet. That's fun. That's fun stuff. She's probably going to kill herself now, but just throwing out some suggestions. All right.
I won't kill myself.
She won't kill herself much. All right, let's get our turrets out. Let's get that going. Now we're gonna need generators for our turrets.
I'll just barely kill myself.
We do not have enough. We do not have enough power, definitely, for the turrets to be on with the solar power. And we're gonna have to definitely hunt down a lot of solar power now for this base. Need solar cells and all of that. Hopefully we've got lots of cash built up.
I got 1 cell.
Oh, you got another one?
Yeah, level 5. It should be in the builder's box.
Awesome, we're grabbing them on the way back. All right, how many do we got? 9. Perfect.
We need to go
Okay.
out looting, or we're actually starting to run lowish on dukes.
Yeah, I see that we're running low on polymers too. I saw only a stack of like 500-600 unless someone took them out of there. All right, we got to upgrade all this concrete while we're at it. Concrete. Where's my? Do I have my? Put it back in here. All right, let's stay focused. We gotta get this going on. We looking good. We looking good. All right, let's get these upgraded. All right. Ah, there she goes. Oh, did you do it? I missed it.
I did it twice already. You got a
Ah,
streamer coming in.
I see him. I was out here upgrading. I just sit and look at cement squares all day. All right, we're watching. See some skills.
Okay, hold on.
Those are not the skills. All right, here we go. So you did it twice perfectly, and now you're gonna die. I can sense it. Oh, so good. Nice. Look at that, everybody. Let's see some GGs in the chat. Doing some trick flying there. That's fun. There we go. Is it open world PvP? It can be. LaParish, if you want it to be. It doesn't have to be. I have PvP turned off on our server. Not on our private server. Well, I see you looting and trading tonight. Yeah, Victor, I'm going to try to find some solar cells here in a bit. Oh, there she goes again. Oh, and there she goes. I knew that was coming. She ran it. She ran into the side of the base.
I was landing.
Sure.
That was all planned. I was trying to land. I was landing.
I was landing inverted.
Basically. There's a bird up there.
Couple of big boys coming from the kill box.
To your right, to your right.
Zoomed in too much. So touchy. It's too touchy. It's too touchy. It's like my mouse is like this, right? It's just too sensitive. Oh well. We try. I could turn it down, but oh well. I'm going up here.
Hey, there's one more somewhere.
Trying to stay focused on what I'm doing because that's very easy to get off focus. And then I don't get my stuff done. Got to get her done here, everybody. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Do I want to put? I might want to put 3 turrets here. Maybe one that just watches completely in this direction. Well, let's not waste it yet. All right, so we got 1 turret. It's watching our doors here. The other turret gonna be watching this way, like that. And we need some bars. Don't got any on me. We need some bars to protect our turrets. Now, no one should really be standing out here in the corner anyway, because this is specifically just for turrets. It's not for people to stand. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it works out. Okay, so we have a bit of a problem there. She goes again. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. I guess I'll just line the outside with it here. Choices. I mean, they'll all work. Why am I taking that out? They'll all work, but just what is the most one that I want to use? Going up. Come on, you terrible jump system, you. Okay. So to hold that, it's got to go down 1 first, so it can hold that, so that it's attached to the block down below. So that's definitely got to be like that. Yeah. Love the fact that you get up on the elevator, or up on the slide ladder thing. All right, looks good. I'm liking this. All right, I'm digging it. Also acts as a little bit of a blocker if someone's standing up there. All right, so if you're actually standing here, you know, dodge down kind of thing. I could make it out of glass. That'll make it look cool. I don't have a lot of extra glass, though. Well, my gosh. Shoot you dropping down on me. I thought that was a mob for a second. All right. So that's looking good. Yeah, I kind of like that. We'll go with that. Let's lock it in. I want to do a little bit more here. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little couple more this way. And yeah. A couple more out here. Yeah, that little protection edge. You can jump up here, do this, in case some mobs are running around, and this will wipe them out. Kind of tempted to put a turret up there that is just aiming right down in the corners too. So you got one up there aiming down. You got these 2 aiming to the sides. I feel like that'll be pretty effective. And so you got this one over here firing, looking this way, and you got that one looking that way. But you really need one in the middle. This is literally just going to watch. No, it'll watch that whole entire side. And this one will do this the opposite. It'll watch this other whole entire side. All the way across, see? If anything comes within it, because it can shoot really far away, all the way across the other side of the base. So I think that'll be fine. Probably this long way will be the toughest one. That'll be tough for it to get the stuff in the middle, but we'll see how it goes. Why is that turned? I guess that's a pretty decent way to put that. All right, door. Where's our darn door at? Right here. All right, let's hope this is going to go the right way. I'm just going to go with whatever it is default. Let's pray. Never goes the right way, everybody. Never goes the right way. I don't know. There's no way to tell. No way to tell which way it goes. It would be nice, but that's why I made a second door. And now you know. Reload. GG! Yeah, we're going to try to get some trading in. How we doing on time? We're looking good. I'm just kind of in the final stages here. I'd like to move all of our stuff out of our old base so our people can kind of get back into their rhythm of production and whatnot. Next time. That would be awesome. Alright, let's rotate this the other way. Even though it looks exactly the same. But it rolls up this way versus that way. Alright, what do we want to put up here? I feel like we wanted some nice little glass stuff up there. Maybe actual glass blocks. We don't want to leave this open because this is actually part of our base here. I feel like we want to go in one more. Yeah, one more over there. Yeah. Definitely want to block that. Something could, in theory, come in there and go up and then over the top of that. In theory. Unless I blocked it here in the front. Down one. Yeah. Like that. Yeah, that's a block it across the top there. Or I could just put a plate there. I'll put glass across there. I'm just looking at it. I'm not gonna leave it like that. Yeah, we need that there, and then blocks across the top, flat. And that would keep mobs from coming in and going up over that. Okay, we got a door, everybody. Look at that. And now we're talking. Now we're rocking and rolling. We got a door in our base. So special. Okay, let's hope we got a bunch of this going. Yes, we do. Okay, more going. Boom. Over here. Oh, man, we're cranking. Put that over there. Put that in there. Oh, look out! Sublove coming in from the mighty, the mega himself. Where's he at over here? Hold on, I gotta find my proper button. Over here. Oh, gosh, where is it? I really gotta work on these. I gotta work on these suckers. There it is. Right here.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hail to the king, Big JP coming in with a 34 wonderful months of sub love. Thank you so much for that. Let's show him lots of love in the chat, everybody. That's some serious, serious love. Coming in on almost to that 36 months. Gonna have that new sub badge. It's gonna be sweet. All right, up here. Going on. I wonder who's going to be the first one to rock it. That's what I want to say. Who's going to be the first one to be rocking that 36-month sub badge? Boom. What do we need in here? This one needs to be sand. Get that going. Over here, iron. Oh, and it's battle time. More over here. Man, I feel like we might have enough. We might have enough to finish this off. This one needs iron. All right, we're going to do that battle here in just a second. Let me get this one. Now onto iron. There we go. All right. I feel like we got enough. Did we grab all of them? Let's grab as many as we can. While I'm running back, we'll go ahead and do a battle. Oh, we missed a bunch there. And a bunch there. Oh, ooh, baby. Oh, yeah. Bring them on. Bring them on. I think we got enough to potentially finish out this base, and we can start to move all our stuff. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Well, I run back and get this fired up and run in the absolute wrong direction. Let's go ahead and have you guys battle it out. Let's go, baby. Dragon boss battle. Let's go. Oh, that's a win! Not gonna put it on since you have the Founder's Badge? Oh, well, awesome. Open Captain, chest there. Let's see, Dark, Motley Har getting some love. I forgot to slide the thing. Darn it, I did that like 500 times correctly, and 501, I screwed it up. Try to get you guys some loot. All right, there we go. Oh, God, I'm getting punchy now. Look at I'm pressing buttons and whatnot before I'm supposed to be doing whatever. All right, let's try to go a little bit over here. Let's get it going very easy. Well, then we're going to pull out the choppy chop DPS. All right, we're going to try to get another battle in. I feel like we're going to go about another 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and try to get one of those in real quick. Let's try to get the base finished in. And then the next time we come in, we can go ahead and start moving all of our resources and whatnot over. I feel like that'll be pretty good. We're already day 109, so we are pushing along on Horde Night here. All right, I feel like that part's done. And let's copy rotation. Very nice. Me and my crazy ideas. Me and my crazy glass-based ideas. We're gonna make a base out of bulletproof glass, everybody. I've done it actually before, but it's actually a lot harder in Alpha 18 because the resources do take longer. You know, you got higher, tougher zombies. The drops don't be as much, but then also I have it set where it doesn't respawn. It doesn't respawn loot for 5,000 days, so basically it doesn't respawn. I don't like it to be too easy. Alright, I feel like that's good. I feel like all we gotta do is add a hatch there. Work a little bit this front area here. Yeah, like right here. Work that down. Something like that.
Kismet, help me outside, please.
Got your back.
They like came out of that house. So
Really? They all of those mobs came out of the house?
I was like, I kicked my foot on my PC.
Did it startle you?
Yeah, as I was trying to find my pedal for the push to talk, and I like kicked my PC.
That's too funny. Wow, that's a lot of mobs. Well, you know, again, the higher game stage we get, the more mobs are going to spawn in the houses, and the more kind of random mobs that wander. And when we hit when everybody gets above game stage 800, that's supposed to be the hardest part of the game. Right now, I'm almost 500. Right now, so it's getting up there. Getting up there, everybody. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. All right, back to what we were doing. We're working on turrets. By the way, glass part of the base is finished.
So can we stop all these glass things?
Now, I'm going to run a little bit extra because I'm probably going to build a little bit more with it. But we're going to have to start emptying the forges before we go. So we're going to queue it up to just empty all the stuff that takes the longest. Boom. We'll let it run for like, say, another 15 minutes. And then we're going to, start queuing everything up to go out. To just empty all the forges. And then next time we'll move everything over here to the new base. Boom. Okay, finishing this is what I was doing before I got zombie distracted. Yeah, that's how to do that. Oh, that looks awesome. All right. And then over here. Get up here. Cover the top of this up. That's a GG. That's a done. That's a done base, baby. Love it. Could make that an auto door, but right now we'll just leave it manual. Alright, we need a hatch. And we need to put our rest of our solar in. Let's just go with wooden hatch. I like to start with a wooden hatch, and the reason why I like to start with a wooden hatch is so I can control the direction of the hatch. I feel like the wooden hatch is the easiest one to see which way the hatch is going to open, because it literally has a handle on it. So it kind of gives you an idea that the handle is going to open toward the hinges. And there you go. Now you can always come back later and use your upgrades. Right, and then you come back with your metal, and then you make a couple hatches on you, and then you can keep upgrading it and whatnot. But right now, we're going to go ahead and just stay with all of our wood stuff. Come back to it later. All right, and we're going to work on moving all our stuff over and naming all of this. All the power's looking good. The house is now secure. We're going to work on our turrets a bit next time. I feel like we do some upgrades here while we're waiting. Let that dry. Let this dry. To fix all the, I'll have to fix the corners on the other side as well. We've got our spikes down the side, so we don't have to worry there. And then we're literally just going to put turrets in the corners. Turrets in the corners to watch the whole area there, and then this one will watch the whole area that way, and the other way, and the other way, and then the other ones will face inward toward the sides of the base. I don't have some pretty good coverage. Now, there still can sneak through in the middle here, so maybe I'll put one in the middle. I'll kind of lean it off and have it straight down right there. Now, of course, the higher up it is, the wider the bottom focus, but of course, if you go too far, then it won't be able to hit the mob. But once you have that power on, it can lag if you have too many turrets going at the same time. Especially if you have turrets and you have all that stuff going as well. So, I feel like we're pretty good there. I feel like we're pretty rock solid. Let's get some more solar. Well, I eat a cookie. Me and you think alike, Arjar. I was thinking the same thing. First, shoot a bunch of rockets in there and take that house down. The only problem is the rockets that we got are non-damaging. Only to mobs. They don't actually damage housing and stuff. I guess we could make some of them if we so chose. Certainly got the resources for it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I love this base. Oh, so great. So great. Turn that off. No, go down there. All right, what are we looking at now? Max output, 57 watts. All right. I feel like that's a bit better. Definitely want some more solar. Let's see again how much time we got left. I think we got enough time for it to be daytime. And then we'll go check for some more solar stuff. How many dukes we got?
Not a lot. We need to get out looting. I put a little bit more in the trader box by skimming off the boxes of anything we had more than like a couple of. But under 20k. Yeah, we have 12,753 dukes.
All right, we'll make a. I'm gonna make a trader run in the morning. See if we can get enough up that we can try to get another solar panel. All right, we got tons of stuff. What can we do? We can also be while waiting for daytime. We'll make a trade run. We could be labeling all of our stuff over here. This is going to be awesome. I'm going to actually label it on the top. It's going to be fun. Advanced. Here it was. It's always the one after I click, right? It's always like an awkward, and then it puts it down as the first one. So you like that. I'm actually going to label it on the top. Very rare that I put boxes on the ground. Very rare I lay them on the top. But there we go. This is going to be the crafting box. Box 1. Actually, let's just do it like this. All right. Now, we're going to collect an obscene amount of resources, and we're going to be doubling up on all the boxes. Right? Now, we're going to need to go over here, take a little mental picture of what we've got over here. Because what we're going to do is we're going to start to have lots of overflow. So we're going to start to keep double what we normally would keep. Just because we have the ability to. Now, ammo, weapons, all that stuff, that can be sorted fairly easy. So what do we got? Building boxes. We got patterns, parts, perk boxes, all of that kind of stuff. Now, see, the cool thing about being me is I have the power to do a screenshot. So I actually don't have to remember it. I could just boom, right there. Put it over there. So I don't remember it. And then just go ahead and save it. Being super lazy. Right there. All right, nice, nice. And then I can just go over here. Say, okay, what other things do I need to make a box for? Now, I know all this stuff by heart, but You always forget one box. You forget this, that, and the other thing. And that's okay. That's okay. So we're just going to save all this and try to put all this over there too. And we're going to be doubling up on some of the boxes. And some of the boxes we don't need to double up. Like quests, you don't need 2 boxes of quests. You got that many quests, you either are not doing enough quests or you don't need those quests. That's a dead giveaway. Now, we don't really have that many boxes if you think about it, right? If you think about how many boxes we're utilizing for our base, it's very slimmed down. And the reason why is that I don't like a lot of boxes. I don't like to have 50 boxes that I have to go in and out. Oh, I want to get pants, so well, let me get it out of the pants box. Oh, well, I want, you know, a shirt. Well, let me get it out of the shirt box. And I've done that before. I've actually made that just to see how it would go. It sucks. It sucks because you can do a lot of in and out of the boxing all the time. When you want to have at least a minimum amount of that you can go ahead and get away with. All right, so I feel like that's good. Stone Fibers Forge on. We already know that. All right, so that's going to be this. And we'll run over here. And we'll click some buttons down here. Like this. I really feel I should automate that. We'll get back to it. Okay, so let's start with the basics, right? You got your crafting box. It's going to be your number 1 box that people are looking at. What's the number 2 box that people get into? Probably not the building box because not a lot of people get into that other than me. We're going to probably leave the raw food box and garden box and all that stuff over there. And they can, you know, make fancy stuff for it over there if they want. Let's see. What else will we put here? Probably put the building box on this side, on the very far side. So this would be the building box. There. Let's see. Actually, let's put the building box on the far side over here. Box. And this would be cement. Like that. Be raw. Actually, this would be raw cement, where cement is really raw concrete. This would be concrete. But it's already, you just put cement, you know that's raw concrete, but whatever. You know what I mean? Because this is concrete mix. I guess we just call it concrete mix. There we go, concrete mix. Let's do it legit. All right, so we got building box, concrete mix, raw cement. What else we want to put in? We've got mods. We got a lot of mods. Let's put our mods over here. Mods 1. Mods 2. Let's do a mods 3 for now and see how it goes. All right, now these are primary crafting things, right, that I'm putting down. This is not, you know, quests and all of that stuff. Like books or clothing or any of that stuff. That stuff should not be where your primary quest or your crafting should typically be, right? You don't want someone standing here in your way while you're trying to get to a box because they're looking for clothing or whatever. Clothing is something that I would put back away from this, like something back over here, so that somebody can come over here and work their clothing and all of that stuff over there. Now, this is super rare that I ever put it on what I call ground level, even though this is up on the 2nd floor. Because mobs can get up here. If someone leaves the door open or whatever, they break their way in, they can get up here and hit all your resources and you lose your resources. You do not want that to happen. And this is more kind of building stuff on this side. These are mods, and this is crafting box number 2. So we're going to collect a lot of crafting material. We're going to start going where we collect everything again. We go back like we're at the very beginning of the game, and we start massively collecting tons and tons of resources to the point at which we have overflow of those particular resources. Now, over here, we're going to start getting a bit crazy. We're going to just put this as the entire wood box, the entire stone box, and so on. These are single boxes. Wood, stone, let's see, not iron, wood, stone, clay.
Good night.
Those are our basics. Night. Wood, stone, clay are our basic. Now, the ones that probably you can mix are fiber. Like fiber, and what's the other one? Sand. Fiber and sand. Right there. Now, I haven't unlocked any of these boxes. We're not moving any of this stuff next. We're going to move it next time. For right now, we're just kind of figuring out where we want what with what, instead of getting into moving everything today. Let's do it. All right, what else we got? We got perk books. We got raw ammo. That's probably a good one over here, raw ammo, because this is on the crafting side. What are you doing out there? Hear the things going up and down and up and down.
Standing him.
All right. Let's see. I thought I was getting triggered by mistake. Raw ammo. All right. What else? Trying to think of something else we would need over there. Raw food's not going to be over here. Mod box, garden box, not over here. The bike box. You know what we're going to do over here? We're going to do raw ammo. What are the two things? Paper. Gunpowder. Gunpowder. And this is going to be and brass casings. All right, so we're gonna split that a little bit because we're gonna try to fill both of those boxes. We're gonna try to. That's our next goal: is fill these as much as we can. What else is on here? Gasoline. We're gonna definitely need some gas, but we have a gas box, I think. We not make a gas box. Rude weapon ammo. Let's see, meds, weps. I don't know. I feel like the thing you'd probably go in and out of the most is ammo. What do we got over here? Mods, gas and bikes over there. You know what? The mods are not going to be down there. This is going to be gas and bikes here as well. So we're going to fill that up with gas and bikes on both sides. That'll look good. All right, let's see what we got down below. Do we have that down below yet? No, we do not. Still working on labeling all those down below. All right, we'll label all the, man, we need more nails. More nails. Need a lot of nails to make this happen. Okay, over here. All right, we can drop this out now, 47. Gonna drop all these off. These bullets start to run. Get that going. Take this out. Just keep it melting. Oh, we gotta go the opposite direction. We gotta go the opposite direction. We gotta start taking it out now. We gotta start taking it all out. All right, let's do bullet tips. Bullet casings. Now, sometimes it's better. It's better to run it all out. All right, don't put anything else in the forges. We're going to run out all the forges. It's better to convert it. Like, look, this is 52 minutes if you do it like this, right? If we stop this and say lead, then we go and say, what's faster? That's 99 minutes to bring the lead out. So actually doing the bullet tips is actually faster. Also, the bullet tips uses up all the clay. So it's actually faster to do bullet tips. Same thing with bullet casings and things like that. You actually want to make the thing that you actually want it to be eventually. So we'll let that run. Iron, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and let that run out as iron. What else we got? Stone. Let that run out just as stone. All right, there we go. Now, this is the toughest thing about forges is running them out. Meaning we're running out all of the resources. We're just going to go down the thing. Iron. We'll run out as iron. So this way we can make junk turret ammo out of it if we wanted to. Lead. We know we're going to make those into bullet tips eventually. So you know what? Let's just go hardcore bullet tips here. Oops. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Or actually, let's do the iron. Let's do the bullet tips first. Iron. Stone. 31 minutes. Sand. How much does sand take? That's 16 minutes. We'll leave that for the last. Clay. Clay soil is 35 minutes. All right. So the one that takes the least, you want to leave that for the last. Which is going to be sand. In this case. Take this out. Bullet tips. Again, we're just going to make an obscene amount of that now. Iron. Clay. Stone. I was going to be running for a really, really long time. You're like, well, Kismet, you spent all that time to put all that in there. Well, it helps speed it up over here. So, it doesn't really matter in the long run because we can just take it back out again. Less resources that have to be collected later in the forges, but we will have to re-put this stuff in the forges, but we have plenty of resources all around. Oops, not sand. All around, so it's not like we're hurting for it right now. And this again, we'll just run out the bullet tips. Run out the bullet tips first, then the clay. Like that. There we go. Then iron. Again, we can make forged iron faster, but I want to just get it out of there. That's what we're going to have to do. Put all this away up here. Way too much stuff on me yet again. Now, the tough thing about moving stuff around also, everybody, is the fact that it's going to be awkward when you start using it again because everything's going to be in a different place. So you're kind of so used to it being in a certain place that's going to be in a different place, and that'll be awkward for everybody in the very beginning. But that's okay. That's how we do up in here. Again, okay, so we're going to start with bullet tips. First thing. Then iron. Clay. Stone. Bullet tips. You can't cancel all this. Bullet tips. Take this out. Take that out. Let's see. Iron. Kismet, why don't you make that into cement? I could, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do that on the last forges. These forges right here, I just want them to give me back the original resources so it doesn't cause me to have my peeps go and collect it again, right? There's no reason for them to go and collect it all again. I would rather them not do that. Let's see, iron. Sand, no, that's not sand yet. Stone. The other ones don't really matter. Once you have all this other stuff going, the clay should usually be the last one because you're going to use clay to make stuff. Now this one right here is going to be cement, so we're going to work on that one first. I'm going to cancel this, grab all this out of here. And then bullet tips. There we go. Iron. And clay. Now, meanwhile, while we're running these, by the way, while we're running these out, we're also going to be running materials into the new one. So it's not like we'll be without our forges. So we're going to add more forges over there. Bullet tips. Run those. Then we're going to run iron. See, the iron gives us the option to make turret ammo, too. And let's take all that out of there. Cement. Have plenty of bullet tips. Iron. And now we're just going to let these run and run and run and run. But that's okay, because we're no longer going to use these. We're going to be using the new ones over there for a while until we have all of these moved over. Let's go ahead and pull all this stuff out of here. And we're making way too many of those. Why we're making so many plates? Jeez, so many plates. So many plates. Alright, now the fun part. Pick these suckers up. Got enough room in our inventory? We do. Oh, need to be repaired. I know it keeps hitting my stuff over here, but some of the stuff is damaged. Pretty funny. Kismet, where are the other players? Will you defend the base by yourself tonight? No, they're in here. They some of them had to go, but no, we're not going to be doing Horde Night tonight. We're going to be finishing up. We're running over by an hour because I was running late earlier. Didn't lock the ammo. Didn't lock the ammo, so the turrets are not working. See, she's literally right in front of it. So if the turret didn't go off, there was something going on with the turret. Alright, look at this nice wall we got here now. Oh, time for a battle. Let's do it. While I'm picking this stuff up, and then we're heading out. Heading out, and then we'll come back, of course, next time. Get them! That's another win. Nice. Oh, wow. Whoa, look at all that. Boom. H2O, Motley Hard, Cookie Ninja. Cookie Ninja getting tons of love. CW and Legion coming in top on kills and assists. CW overall MVP that round. Twisted Cyber Chick, Dystra, Legion of the Onyx Tower coming in number 4. And Motley Hard rounding out top 5. All right, I feel like that's enough for our battles tonight. We'll be, of course, picking that up tomorrow or later today, depending on your time zone. Probably running battle mode or, I don't know, maybe some more satisfactory. We'll see. Maybe some more bonus streams. Right now, I'm picking up the rest of these, though, before I go, because I am going to forget if I don't. So we'll pick these up. We'll finish up our base next time. We're going to be playing some 7 Days to Die next Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so feel free to come back and join us. We do have lots and lots of fun here in the stream, obviously. Obviously, as you might have seen tonight, we had lots of fun building up all of our stuff, building in our base. That's going to be really awesome once it starts. The production of that base starts up and gets going. I really digging it. Digging it. I think it's definitely one of my favorite kind of standalone bases that is not part of the actual kill box itself. Did we not get it? Oh, we got the one above it. The one above it. Not bad for level 4. Yay, 4th. There you go, Legion. Yeah, kicking some butt, man. Nice job. Nice job. So again, we'll run some battles tomorrow. I'll be watching my Twitter for battle mode to kick in. We'll run some battles. I might be doing some satisfactory. We'll see how it is, or I might be not doing any of that. Because it is my day off on Monday. Sometimes I run some extra stuff on Monday. All right. But I do got to get up early to help with my kids. So we got to be smart. We got to be smart about our sleeping time here. We got to make sure they're doing their homework and being in schedule and all that fun stuff. One last one, and we're out. Boom. Look at that. Ooh, baby. Ooh, I like it, I like it, I like it. All right, boom. Well, way too much sand on me. Lots and lots of sand. We're certainly going to have plenty of that when we move. There we go. Wood, sand, fibers. What's the other thing? I'm trying to think of one more thing. Fibers, clay, stone. Now, iron and lead and all that stuff, that's a forge thing, right? Most of this other stuff is a forge thing as well. So that's really going to be by where we have our main forges. I haven't quite decided that yet. Let's see, what day is Horde Day? I have to move our sign too. 112. So we basically got, when we come back again, we got like 3 days. 3 days to really kick butt on that. See, the problem with that door is that it's 5 wide and not 4 wide, so it's not perfectly centered. Bugged me just a little bit, but whatever. It's fine. It's good. Oh, a little, dropping off the airdrop there. Alright, I feel like that's good. Again, we'll come back. We'll move all this stuff next time. We're just going to fill this full of wood, stone, clay, claw. Clay. I'm sure all of you saw that. All of you saw me mistype that. Jump on those spikes. So those spikes are actually very effective on your normal base. When you have these on your normal base, they work really, really well to keep mobs off of your normal base. I feel like we should just do this right in the very beginning. But also, another really effective thing is just turrets. Turrets doing the job for you. So when they're walking up on your base, you want to have a turret aiming away from your base typically. In this case, I'm going to put them right up here on this pedestal. And they're going to fire down on here. I'm going to put them up there, and hopefully they don't get hit if someone's standing right here. I'll go up there and hit that turret. But another really effective way to do your base is to put your turrets out there. Like right there. You put your turret right here, and then what it is beyond where they normally battle, right? So they actually walk past the turret, and the turret is firing behind them. So if they breach the inner zone of your base by walking into that turret zone, instead of it aiming just everywhere, the entire world, it's aiming in towards your base. So if anything that walks by it and gets in front of it, bow, it's going to wipe it out every single time. And it really does make it easy mode after a while. That's why I decided not to put it in on the kill box, to rely more on my peeps wiping them out than to make it easy mode with the turrets. The turrets do make it easier, but it don't make it like, you know, you just press it and you win. That's definitely not it. You got to have a lot of ammo. You got to make a lot of ammo for it. You definitely have to invest that time. All right, we'll go ahead and just stop right here is good for me. All right, Wrath, heading out. We're just going to peace out. All right, everybody, let me go ahead and change the password over here. And then we're going to do a nice little restart to make sure that our server is good for next time. All right, save that. So awkward because it's like it's on the other side where I used to have it. It's kind of awkward, but that's okay. I'm just gonna lean in that direction. And we'll go ahead and save it. We'll restart the server. We'll make sure to write down the new password. So next time I'll have it. There we go. Look, me all doing my stuff and things. So thanks everybody for being here tonight. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you being here. We're going to go ahead and just head straight out. We're going to just go straight to sleep, get up in the morning, help out with my kids. And I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, at least for battles. Maybe just keep battles running here in the stream. I'm off today, but I'm still going to run some battles kind of thing. Or I might do a bonus stream, or I might not do any of that stuff. And I might rest up and then see you guys definitely a Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So we're going to go start at 4 and go all the way to midnight on my new kind of later shifted schedule. Why my kids are being remote school until that changes. And when that changes, I'll let you know. All right?
Good night. I love you.
I really do, everybody. I had the greatest time. I don't know about you guys. We had so much fun today. Satisfactory Stream Raiders and also 7 Days to Die. Hope you enjoyed that base. I'm going to be thinking about it all night long, thinking, I could do this and that and the other thing. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next time. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.